Cute tomboy walks the street, shades on face, no one can meet. Breaks line buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, in ties they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night, rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free, this is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on face no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy never slow, Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up direct, wreck the norm, together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge, intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall, in this city they create a storm. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, shades on.
Sylvia, say hello to the stream.
She leans into the camera with a wide smirk. Hey there, you twits! It's your favorite punk.
No, don't do that. Don't be doing that. That works.
Hey, stream! You know who I am, the one and only punk diva. Let's start the show.
Way better. Tell them what we're playing today.
We're playing some good old-fashioned Fallout 4. You know,
Everyone's
the one
favorite.
where we're gonna blow stuff up and save the world at the same time?
Everyone loves Fallout 4, don't they?
Heh, they
I love
sure
how
do.
it's not showing up on
Can't
my
blame them
OBS.
for loving the apocalyptic landscape, the guns, and that snarky humor, right? Gotta give them what they want.
I like how I started up and it locked my mouse into like a square, so I couldn't move it past a certain square on my screen. But it wasn't on the Fallout 4 game. It was just like on whatever program I was on at the time, so my mouse was just locked. That was fun. That's already a good sign for this game. Oh, it's not
Sylvia
showing
can't
up on the
help but
stream
chuckle
either.
at
Good.
Vattic's tech
I'm
struggles.
glad. Oh, there it
Only
goes.
you
Looks
could
like
manage
shit.
to get your mouse stuck like that. But hey, at least it's a good sign for some comedy gold.
Already going fantastic. For this one game of the
Sylvia
year.
grins,
Every year.
amused by Vattic's misfortune. Oh, Vattic, nothing is ever simple with you, is it? But hey, if it adds some entertainment value to the stream, I'm all for it.
Like how me changing the music doesn't matter, that's good. This is already going off fucking great. What the fuck happened to this game? It wasn't this bad when I last played it. Holy fuck. The audio
Sylvia
doesn't even
can't help
work.
but laugh at Vattic's reaction. Oh boy, looks like the game is giving you quite the welcome back. But then again, it wouldn't be Fallout without a few glitches and surprises.
Yeah, because Bethesda are dog shit fucking developers.
Sylvia laughs heartily at Vattic's blunt critique. Harsh words, Vattic, but I can't say I entirely disagree. Bethesda has a gift for making both amazing games and broken messes. It's part of their charm, in a weird way.
Fallout 4, the game everyone hated until Fallout 76 came out. Then they're like, okay, this is okay. I like this game.
Sylvia
But
grins at Vatic's
okay,
observation.
fucking interrupt me.
Ah,
War
yes,
never
the
changes.
phenomenon of relative quality when another game becomes the punching bag. It's like suddenly people realize that the game they initially complained about isn't so bad
In the
after
year
all, when
1945,
compared to something even worse. Sylvia interrupts with
great-great-grandfather,
playful sarcasm. Oh, sorry, did I
serving
ruin
in
your
the
rant
army.
there? But you're not wrong. The Fallout
One
series
day
has
he'd
its
get to go
fair
home
share
to
of
his wife.
controversies. Fallout 4 was
The
polarizing,
son he'd
and
never
don't
seen.
even get me started on Fallout 76.
He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We
So,
began to use
pretty much every
atomic
time
energy as
I
a weapon.
modded this game, I built
But as it
settlements
nearly
because I thought that
ruined
was
the
fun.
source of power.
You know, it was like haphazardly put
People
together,
enjoyed
but whatever.
luxuries
I had
once
fun
thought
with
the
building
realm of
settlements.
science fiction.
I got to the
Best
point where
robots.
you kill Kellogg, and right after that, I stopped doing the main
Fusion-powered
mission and just built until I got bored of the game.
Computers.
But I have seen the game story because I watched
But then,
internet
in the
historians
21st century,
playthrough, I guess, of this
people
game
awoke from the
explanation story
American
mode.
dream.
I watched the story mode episode
Years
of this game, so I know the
consumption led to
story.
shortages of every major resource.
Sylvia raises an
The
eyebrow.
entire world
So you
unraveled.
played the settlement building simulator mod, skipped most of the main quest, and watched
Close
someone
enough.
else beat the game?
Became a distant
Sounds like
memory.
Vatic's version of gaming.
It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Wow, that was an amazing intro. Anyway, is their character taking a piss? Oh, never mind.
Sylvia burst out laughing at the unexpected
War
incident
never
in the
changes.
game. Oh my god, did you just witness a random
Thank you.
character taking a piss? That's
Absolutely.
definitely not
Get
something you
ready,
see
it's
every day in the
talking to me.
wasteland.
Right.
Sylvia, shall we play as a guy or a girl?
Sylvia ponders for a moment, weighing the options.
Oh my
I
god.
think it'd be interesting to switch things up and play as a girl this time. Variety is the spice of life, right?
My turn, big guy.
Alright, we'll play as the girl this time. I am not bothering fucking changing her facial features. Fuck that.
Sylvia chuckles at Vatic's
Actually,
comment.
don't I
No
need
worries,
to do
Vatic.
not
We can
that,
always imagine her as a badass,
Whatever.
no-nonsense woman, with the facial features being irrelevant. Let's just get into the game.
Oh my god. The sensitivity. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh,
Sylvia
better
laughs
save.
at Vatic's reaction to the game's
Been 3
sensitivity
seconds.
settings. Ah, yes, the struggle of finding the perfect sensitivity in a game. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack while blindfolded. Good luck with that, buddy.
It's our baby Sean. Oh my god, look how ugly it is. Let's play with Sean.
Sylvia grins at the sight on the screen. Ah, look at baby Sean. He's, well, unique, to put it kindly. But hey, let's embrace the imperfections.
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, Mum.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
I always wanted to see the pre-war shit. This is about as close as you can get.
Sylvia nods in agreement. It's
Oh, the
true, the
baby's
pre-war
crying. I'll go
scenes in
kick 'em.
Fallout games can be quite
Oh.
interesting. It's a chance to see how life used to be before the apocalypse. And it's also a stark reminder of the contrast between the old world and the new dystopian one.
Good old US of A.
America, fuck yeah.
Sylvia chuckles at Vatic's enthusiastic declaration. That's the spirit. Gotta love a good old America, yeah moment. The classic patriotic sentiment, even in a virtual wasteland.
Enjoy your coffee, Mum.
Am I supposed to drink my coffee? I guess I'm supposed to drink my coffee.
It's that salesman again.
Mind. I'm gonna go talk to
Sylvia
the guy at
laughs
the door.
at Vatic's confusion.
What's up, bitch?
Yes, you're supposed to drink your coffee. Come on, even in a world of mutants and radiation, a cup of joe in the morning seems essential.
No offense, but no soliciting.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency.
Let's try to be an asshole throughout the entire game. That sounds like fun.
Maybe
Sylvia smirks, amused by Vatic's suggestion. Oh, going the full-on arsehole route, eh? Well, it's not like Fallout 4 is known for its gentle and diplomatic options. Let's see how many people we can piss off and alienate in this playthrough. Can't wait to see the consequences of your blunt and rude choices.
Your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Just go away.
Won't take but a moment. We do need to verify some information to make sure you're cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
I'm just gonna tell him no.
Come back.
This guy doesn't
some
take no
other
for an
time.
answer.
Come on, hon.
I don't want to
It's
play
just a
the
little
game.
paperwork. Let him fill it out.
Fuck
It's
off.
done.
I think you
Sylvia
forgot
laughs
what
heartily at
means.
Vatic's dismissive
Fine. I'll do
attitude.
it myself.
Ah, the art of saying no with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Classic Vatic move. Sometimes
Let's
it's
get to it.
refreshing to just straight up refuse things in games, even if it means missing out on quests or story bits. It's all part of the fun.
We got our choices. We can do strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. What should we put our points into?
Sylvia ponders the options, considering the playstyle they're going for. Given our full-on arsehole approach, maybe investing in strength for those intimidating one-liners and some extra punch in our punches, perhaps a bit of perception to spot potential victims, and maybe just enough intelligence to figure out the most effective ways to piss people off.
All right, so 10 in strength, some of it in perception, and some of it in intelligence, and everything else can be level 1. Sounds good.
Sylvia grins, amused by Vatic's approach. The classic jack-of-all-trades, master of none strategy. It works, and it keeps things interesting. I can
Thanks
already
again.
picture the chaos and confusion we're going to cause with our
It's like a
adequate
little paperwork,
skills.
right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Oh, the baby's crying. I better go
Sean
eat the
has
baby.
changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
Sylvia bursts out laughing at Vatic's absurd comment. Just when I thought your gameplay couldn't get any more wild,
Go ahead,
you
honey.
go ahead and
I'll be
suggest
there in a second,
cannibalism.
okay?
The chat is gonna have a field
My
day
boy
with
isn't
this
giving
one.
his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit.
We can head to the
That's
park. Oh, fuck yeah, that'd be fun. Halloween
Let's
prep?
get pumpkins instead. Carve jack-o'-lanterns.
Sylvia laughs heartily at Vatic's enthusiasm for Halloween. Hell yeah, let's get into the
What's wrong?
spooky spirit and head to the park. Maybe we'll run into some creepily costumed NPCs and have a good time.
Followed by yes, followed followed by flashes, blinding flashes.
The
Sounds
bombs
of
are dropping.
explosions.
It truly is a
Trying to
Fallout
get
4.
confirmation.
Sylvia chuckles at the obvious pun. Oh, Vattic, always pointing out the obvious. But you're not wrong. This moment definitely qualifies for the iconic Fallout 4 experience. Fallout shelters, atomic blasts, and a dystopian world trying to rebuild. Classic.
Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills.
Let's go! Let's go to the vault! Let's jump in! Hopefully my husband doesn't get shot in the face. That sucked.
Sylvia cracks up laughing at the memory of the previous playthrough. Oh my god, how could I forget Vatic's disastrous first run-through? His husband getting shot in the face was an epic fail, no doubt. Let's hope that doesn't happen again this time around. But hey, we're here for the chaos and surprises, right?
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
Hey!
Okay. Are they letting you in and not me?
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
I like how they just said we're infant, adult male, adult female. Like that's some good identifying shit.
We're doing everything we can. Now keep moving.
Sylvia chuckles at the simplistic character selection. No names, no backstory, just baby, male. You gotta love the simplicity. I guess in the Fallout universe, individuality takes a backseat to surviving the apocalypse.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on! Move faster! Oh God! Oh God!
Wonder how deep the vaults go.
Sylvia ponders the depth of the game's virtual vaults. Ah, the age-old question of how deep the vaults go. In Fallout, they seem to go pretty damn deep. Maybe we'll discover a whole underground civilization in one of them. Or, knowing our luck, we'll find ourselves caught in a never-ending maze of tunnels.
We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No,
We'd all
don't
be-
get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
We gotta think positively, even though our entire city has been destroyed by a nuke. Think positively.
Sylvia laughs at Vatic's attempt at optimism. Ah, yes, the power of positive thinking, even in the midst of a nuclear apocalypse.
Yay!
Sure, our city may
Horrible
be rubble
clothing.
and our lives forever changed, but hey, at least we're still kicking, right? Let's go spread this positivity like we're about to spread some chaos and mayhem in the wasteland.
Right over there.
It's down the hallway, right?
I got a question with this game and the series in general. Why the fuck do we have to wear the vault like jumpsuits? Why can't we just wear clothing?
Mind you, it's gone.
Here you are.
Our home.
Head down the hall.
Everything.
Never mind, I know why
Sylvia
now.
ponders
I fully
Vatic's query.
understand.
You're right, the constant vault suit wearing
I
is a
fully
bit
get
odd.
it. I get it.
You'd think in a game all about customization and roleplay, we'd get to choose our own outfits. Maybe it's just a classic Fallout thing, like the Pip-Boy.
Checking everyone off the list as they come in. Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
Time to get cryogenically frozen. Hell yeah.
Procedure complete.
Sylvia chuckles at the thought. Cryogenic freeze, here we come! Time to take a little 200-year nap and wake up in a world that's gone straight to hell. Can't wait to see what kind of chaos awaits us when we defrost.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Oh man, I hope my husband doesn't get shot in the face during this part right here, and my baby doesn't get stolen. That'd be a fucking shame.
This is the one. Here.
Sylvia shakes her head and laughs. Ah, the recurring theme of Vattic's doomed husband. Let's hope this time goes smoother. Or we might have to start setting up a memorial fund for the poor guy.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I got him. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you shot.
No, my husband got shot. What are the odds? Oh well, I'll get a new one.
Sylvia bursts out laughing at the in-game event.
I don't know
my
why I'm
God.
the backup.
Just as you said that, your husband
If
gets
you know
shot
how the
in
story
face
goes,
again.
why am I the backup?
The odds just aren't in that guy's favor, are they? But hey, look at the bright side. A new husband means more adventures and chaos in the nuclear wasteland.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
We're in the future now. Wow.
Sylvia marvels at the game's futuristic surroundings. Wow, indeed. Look at us, all sci-fi and stuff. The contrast from the pre-war world to this is pretty stark. Can't wait to see what the wasteland holds for us in the future.
Is there any weapons around here I can use? Perhaps like a... Ooh, a red roach.
Sylvia notices the roach on the screen. Oh, a red roach. Look at that little creature. Wait, can we use that as a weapon? That's an interesting thought. I'm not sure if we can tame it or anything, but hey, in a world full of radiation, anything's possible.
Remember a mod that I had where you could throw a grenade that would summon a creature of your choice. You could summon rad roaches to fight for you.
Sylvia laughs at the imaginative mod, a grenade summoning rad roaches. Now that sounds like a chaotic good time. I can just picture the entire wasteland overrun with a swarm of radioactive roaches. Sign me up for that kind of party.
Maybe we should just punch our way through this entire game. We have a lot of strength. Why not?
Sylvia grins at the idea. Punching our way through the game? That's a real I don't need weapons, I got fists approach. It could be quite the spectacle. Imagine a brute force playthrough, just smashing our way through anything and everything in our path. I love it!
Let's not go through the Tesla gate.
Sylvia laughs at the warning-wise
Fuck
decision,
you.
Vattic. Those Tesla gate zaps don't mess around. No need to turn ourselves into human spark plugs just yet.
I am the Roach Fister. Wait.
What happened here?
Sylvia cracks up at the bizarre moniker Roach Fister. That's a
That shit out
unique
of my
title
hand.
indeed. Can't say
How do
I've
I
heard
swap?
that one before. Hopefully you're not
How do I
referring to
unequip?
actual insect fisting, though. That's a whole other level of weird.
The game won't let me unequip the gun. I don't know how to unequip the gun. Oh, maybe
Sylvia
I do.
chuckles at Vatic's struggle. Ah, the eternal
How'd I bring
struggle,
that up?
figuring out how to put down the gun.
Or-
Don't worry, sometimes games can be a bit stubborn about swapping back to empty hands.
Whatever.
Let's try the inventory, or maybe even the quick slots.
Oh yeah, I can't check my inventory yet because I don't have the fuck is it called?
Gotta be somewhere.
I forgot what it's called. A Pip-Boy, that's what it's called.
Sylvia laughs at the mention of the iconic Pip-Boy. Ah, the Pip-Boy! A timeless piece of tech in the Fallout universe. It's like a personal digital assistant, but with a hint of apocalypse chic. Can't check your inventory without it.
Hold right click to aim gun. Oh my god.
Sylvia chuckles at the basic gameplay instructions. Holding right click to aim a gun? That's a fundamental move, Vattic. Let's hope you don't accidentally discharge it at the sight of every cockroach we encounter.
Man, I already have 100% accuracy on my aim. Pretty good.
Sylvia laughs heartily. 100% accuracy already? You're a crack shot! But don't get too cocky now, Wasteland Survivor. You never know who or what might be lurking around a corner, ready to test those marksmanship skills.
Pip-Boy interface required to activate vault door cycling sequence.
Yeah, we got a Pip-Boy.
Sylvia grins as Vattic equips the iconic device. Ah, the iconic moment every Fallout player awaits. Getting a Pip-Boy. Can't go through the apocalypse without one, right?
I don't think I ever played this game on mouse and keyboard. I don't know why, I just didn't.
Sylvia nods.
Activate!
The controller versus keyboard and mouse debate. Some games just feel more natural with a controller, right? Fallout is one of those games where the controller layout just clicks sometimes. No shame in that.
Cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Keep pressing escape to try to leave the Pip-Boy, but it doesn't work out like that. It don't work like that.
Sylvia laughs at Vatic's confusion. Ah, the classic Pip-Boy escape struggle. It's like a mini-game in itself, trying to exit the damn thing. I can see the frustration on your face, my friend.
Alright, let me get out into the wasteland so I begin my new life. My husband's dead, I am single and ready to mingle.
Sylvia laughs at the turn of events.
Let me
Single
through.
and ready to mingle, eh? After that whole unfortunate husband incident, the wasteland is your oyster. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a ruggedly handsome survivor to share a nuclear-themed love story with.
Return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Ooh, the sunlight. The sun's still there. The nuke did not get the sun.
Sylvia chuckles. Good news, we still have a sun. Seems like the nuclear
can the blurry
apocalypse
go away,
didn't
please?
quite have the power to blot out the celestial body that gives us life. Let's bask in this brief moment of natural light amidst the ruins, shall we?
Hello, Coil. Welcome. I am about to smell some mutated lizard furry feet.
Sylvia bursts out laughing, smelling mutated lizard furry feet. Now that's a sentence I never thought I'd hear today. Welcome to the wild world of Fallout, where even the lizards come with an extra dose of funk.
We don't need any weapons. Weapons are for... Oh, yeah. I should probably take the proper way out, the vault. Every time I go down the hill, I don't take the path that we came from.
Sylvia laughs at Vatic's realization. Ah, yes, the path less traveled. Who needs proper
Did I ever buy
paths
the
when you
DLC
can
this
just
game?
barrel down a
Why not?
hillside, right? Although, taking the proper way out might be a good idea, unless you enjoy a good roll down the uneven terrain.
We're back at Sanctuary. Wow. The shithole.
Sylvia chuckles at the
It's
sight of Sanctuary
Codsworth.
State. Ah,
Oh my
Sanctuary.
God.
The land of abandoned dreams and broken buildings. Yes, it's not quite the utopia we were promised in the pre-war days, is it? But hey, it's home now, sort of.
My God. They did it. All that fighting, and for what? Everything's dead.
Everything's dead? Ah, yes, the garden. The posies have been problematic, I admit. If only Sir were here to help. Where is he, by the by?
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these
Codsworth, you're out of it. You're crazy, Codsworth.
Yes, a distraction to calm this dire...
Sylvia can't help but laugh a little. Ah, Codsworth, the loyal robot butler. Somewhat unhinged, but eternally charming. Can't deny his dedication, even if his circuits are a bit wonky.
Is the lad...
He's gone. God damn it.
Codsworth, they killed my
Someone
husband and
took
stole
him.
my son.
They stole my
This
baby.
is ridiculous.
Worse than I thought.
Sylvia shakes her head in disbelief. It's truly a heartbreaking moment, isn't it? The loss of a spouse and the theft of your child. The cruelty of the situation is almost too much to bear.
Minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve.
Aw, poor Codsworth. He went crazy because he's alone.
Trying to keep the floors waxed, but
Sylvia feels sympathy for the lone robot, poor Codsworth indeed. Spending 200 years tending to a desolate home, with no company but his rusty metal mind. No wonder he's a
Wait,
bit
why are
eccentric.
subtitles up? I had subtitles up. I saved it. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Sylvia laughs
Oh
at the
my
subtitles' unusual behavior in the game. Ah, the ever-questionable subtitles. Sometimes they have a mind of their own, don't they? Guess the game's just adding a bit of quirky fun amidst the nuclear chaos.
Get to the point.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise.
My husband left me a holotape? Wow, I can't wait to flush that down the toilet.
So,
Sylvia can't help but laugh at the sarcasm. Ah, the trusty old holotape. A convenient and often sarcastic storage device for the apocalypse. Who needs memories when you can flush them away?
Sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
there's nothing left here. It's all gone.
Well, if you wish to venture to parts unknown, I won't stop you. I shall guard the neighborhood in your absence.
Do we kill Codsworth?
Sylvia considers the moral dilemma. Oh, the question of the hour. To kill or not to kill Codsworth. It's a tough one. On one hand, he's an old robot going haywire. On the other, it's like murdering a faithful but slightly insane friend. Decisions, decisions.
What are you thinking?
Sylvia takes a moment to consider their options. You know, Codsworth has been with us through thick and thin, even if he's a bit eccentric. Let's spare him for now. He's not hurting anyone, and hey, he's one of the few remnants of our pre-war life.
Hey, Codsworth.
Ready, Mum? We shall find your family as a team.
All right.
Proud.
So I guess we're just gonna look around the neighborhood, then we'll kill Codsworth.
Sylvia sighs, acknowledging the inevitable. Yeah, I guess we are. Look around the neighborhood one last time before, well, you know. Codsworth may be a bit off, but it's still tough to think about doing it.
I like one-hitting the bugs. That's fun.
Sylvia cracks a smile. Ah, the satisfaction of taking down a bug with a single hit. It's oddly satisfying, isn't it? Like squishing an insect, except in this case, it's a mutated monstrosity.
Codsworth.
Mom, don't worry. My search protocol.
Fuck, Codsworth, you're acting a little strange. Get on with it, Codsworth. We got a game to explore.
Sylvia laughs at Codsworth's peculiar behavior. Ah, Codsworth is certainly living up to his quirky reputation. But hey, we've got a wasteland to explore, and he's holding up the show.
Mom, your family isn't.
Codsworth.
Mom, Sir and young Sean.
No, my family isn't here. They're all dead. This has been a waste of time, Codsworth. You're worthless.
This whole thing was a waste of time.
I only wanted to help.
Sylvia feels a pang of sadness at the harsh words. Ah, the brutal reality we face in this wasteland. No family, only death and despair. It's a hard truth. But calling Codsworth worthless might be a bit harsh. He's trying his best in his own glitchy way.
Well, I'm afraid that's all I have. But you know best, Mum. I'm sure you'll find young Sean, one way or another. I shall remain here and secure the home.
I'll let Codsworth live for now. I might kill him later, though, because he's not an essential character. I'm gonna make the biggest bitch in the world. She's gonna be awful. She's already pretty fucking mean.
Sylvia chuckles at the prospect of
Let's go see
creating
the
a harsh
dog at the
female
Red Rocket
character.
Inn. Get it?
Ah, the classic approach of creating a no-nonsense, tough-as-nails protagonist. Good choice. This wasteland needs a bit of attitude and sass to navigate it. Just be prepared for some ruthless decision-making.
Unfortunately, dog meat is essential to the storyline, so we cannot kill him.
Sylvia lets out a sigh. Ah, the curse of essential companions in video games. Dogmeat may be beloved by many players, but it seems his plot armor makes him invulnerable. Can't blame the developers. Keeping him around might add a bit of wholesome fun in the bleak wasteland.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You're a mutt. Let's
Sort
call
of
it a
flea
mutt.
bag, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sylvia chuckles at the nickname. Heck, a mutt it is for our four-legged friend. Dogmeat will now be known as Mutt, adding a touch of wasteland charm to our adventures.
Hey.
Dog meat found something.
Come on.
Oh my god. I don't care.
Sylvia shakes her head in amusement. Ah, the wonders of follower AI in games. Dogmeat has found something, but it's probably just a stick or an old tin can. No need to get too excited, Mutt. We've got more important things to deal with.
Hacking sounds annoying. I don't want to hack. I want to avoid hacking as much as possible.
Sylvia nods in agreement. Hacking, huh? Yeah, it can be a bit tedious and annoying in games. The puzzles and mini-games that come with it often feel like roadblocks to the main story. If you can sneak around and avoid it, I say go for it. Sometimes bypassing the hack is the more entertaining route anyway.
Oh, we reached Concord. I hope there isn't a musket war happening here with lasers and such.
Sylvia lets out a laugh. Well, we made it to Concord. Fingers crossed no musket versus laser warfare awaits us. The wasteland is wild enough without adding a futuristic twist to colonial combat.
Really like exploring the world of Fallout. I like looking around. That's probably the best part of these games, just looking around.
Sylvia nods thoughtfully. I agree. The exploration aspect in Fallout games is truly one of its strengths. The apocalyptic setting, combined with the attention to detail in the environment design, creates a world that's both fascinating and eerie to explore. It's easy to lose yourself in the intricate, ruined landscapes and stumble upon hidden stories and secrets. The satisfaction of discovering a new location or encountering a unique character adds depth and replayability to the experience. So, whether it's unearthing a hidden vault or simply admiring the desolate beauty, there's always something to keep you engaged.
Thank you for the follow, Winter. I can't read the rest because the purple shows up horribly on the screen, but thank you for the follow.
Sylvia appreciates the kind words and acknowledges the visual issue. Aw, thanks for the follow, mate! And no worries about the purple text issue. Sometimes the virtual world can get a bit glitchy, but as long as we can communicate, that's what matters. Keep enjoying your games and feel free to chat anytime.
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
Right.
I've got a group of settlers.
Since I'm gonna avoid using weapons, I could probably wear some heavy-ass armor.
Sylvia ponders the idea with a smirk. No weapons, eh? Sounds like an interesting challenge. In that case, why not go full tank mode? Heavy-ass armor it is! You'll be like a mobile fortress, barreling through enemies with sheer weight and strength. It might be tough, but it'll certainly be a unique way to play.
That guy wants me to use a laser musket. I can't do that. That's against my rule. Do I have to use a laser musket?
Sylvia chuckles at the adherence to the no weapons rule.
Ah,
the laser musket dilemma. It's against the code, huh? I respect that. Staying true to your no weapons stance is admirable in this wasteland. You'll have to find other ways to deal with that guy and his quirky request. Maybe a sharp tongue or some creative problem solving will do the trick.
Oh, I'm guessing I had the option to pick up the laser musket, but I'm not gonna because it's lame. That's lame and gay.
Sylvia laughs heartily. Ha! Calling the laser musket lame and gay. Gotta love your straight-up honesty. Well, you do you. If that laser musket isn't your cup of tea, no one's gonna force it on you. You've got your own style, and that's what matters. Who needs a fancy laser gun when you've got your own brand of badassery, right?
No more British occupation. What to England with you?
There's a bunch of naked mannequins along with these other mannequins.
Sylvia chuckles at the sight of the mannequins. You're right! Just a bunch of naked mannequins and some dressed ones. It's like a fashion runway gone wrong in the apocalypse. No judging, though. They're just being mannequins.
These guys raiders? You get to beat me?
Sylvia squints at the suspicious-looking characters. Yeah, it looks like you've stumbled upon a pack of raiders. Those shifty eyes and raggedy clothes give them away. They ain't no Boy Scouts, that's for sure. Proceed with caution, my friend. Sylvia eyes the raiders cautiously. Indeed. Raiders in the wasteland are always a tricky situation. They're usually more interested in looting and causing trouble than having a friendly chat. We might need to tread carefully here.
Sorry, dog meat. I didn't mean to hit you. Actually, I did.
Sylvia winces a little at the accidental hit. Easy there, my friend. Accidents happen, especially in the heat of battle. No need to apologize to old Mutt. He's tough as nails. Just be careful with those swings, okay? Let's keep our furry friends safe and sound.
I don't know what the oh, that's immunity to energy. I get it. I get it. That's way better.
Sylvia nods
Good
in
shit.
understanding. Ah, immunity to energy, huh? Makes sense in this crazy world.
Get this out of
It's
my
like your
inventory.
body's just saying nope to those laser bolts and electricity. Can't say I blame you. Energy can be a real pain in the ass.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman. God damn it.
It's the Preston Garvey. Oh my
You owe
god.
me.
He owes me.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll give you my
Sylvia
chest full
smirks
of
at the
emeralds
sight of
just
Preston
as soon as
Garvey.
we're out of
Well,
this mess.
look who we have here. Preston Garvey, the one and only. And he owes you, huh? That's interesting.
I have
Sounds
my
like
own
you've got some
problems,
leverage
Garvey.
with him.
Like what? You help us, maybe we can help you.
That's my business.
All right, fine. Forget I asked. But we do need your help. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5.
I love how like
First it was the ghouls
the
in Lexington, now this
99% of like
mess.
the choices you make don't fucking matter. It don't at all.
It's a cruel world.
Sylvia
think I don't
chuckles
know that?
softly. Ah, the illusion of choice in
things I've
games.
seen.
Gotta love it, don't we?
Things I've
It's like the creators throw in a few options, but deep down, we know none of them really change the
Figured
outcome.
Concord would be a safe
Classic
place to settle.
gaming, right?
Those raiders proved us wrong.
Nah, that
But-
ain't it.
Well, we do have one idea.
Damn, I was hoping he'd talk longer while I went to the bathroom.
Better be a good one.
Sturgis?
Sylvia laughs. Ah,
There's a
the
crash
classic bathroom
vertibird
break
up on the
strategy.
roof.
I feel
Old
you, mate.
school. Pre-war.
Sometimes you gotta take a quick
might have seen
detour
it.
during the dialogue,
Well,
but they just
looks
keep
like one of its
yammering on.
passengers left
It's like
behind
the
a
games are saying,
seriously
hey,
sweet
you
goodie.
can't escape
We're
the
talking
endless
a full
chatter.
suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
This is crazy.
Just hear me out. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
It's crazy.
It's a suicide mission.
Look, new gal. Don't know what cave you're from.
Sylvia
don't
raises an
care.
eyebrow.
But you need to shake off the cobwebs and smell the cordite. Or we're all dead anyway. So here's the deal. That armor's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
God damn it, I wish these people would talk longer. I think I have to say I'll help. I think I
I'll
have to
help
do
if
it.
I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing
tinker.
security ain't exactly my forte.
Linker.
You could give it a shot.
No.
I can't. You'll have to find somebody else.
Lady, there is nobody else. Just us.
Lady, do you want to play the
Yeah.
fucking game or not?
If you won't even try to help, you're condemning these poor people to die.
Oh, Sylvia, what the fuck? Why does this game fuck with my OBS so hard?
Sylvia shakes her head in frustration. Ah, OBS issues. Classic wasteland conundrum. It's like the game takes pleasure in messing with your recording setup. It's a constant battle between streaming and buggy software.
How do I make it windowed? Why isn't that an option? The fuck?
Sylvia ponders the options menu.
What?
Ah, the elusive windowed mode. It's like Where's Waldo in video game settings. Some
Oh, I don't
games
want
just don't
mods.
make it easy. You might have to fiddle around with some
What the
configuration
fuck?
files or third-party tools to force windowed mode. The struggle is real.
Can I just not put it in windowed mode? Whatever. Game does suck dick.
Sylvia laughs heartily. Ah, straight to the point as always. No
Oh, I didn't mean to actually
sugarcoating
punch
here.
you.
Well, it's true. Some games do suck,
Change
and
your
they
mind,
know
tough
it.
girl?
But let's
Gonna
be
help us
real,
get
we still play them anyway. The joys and frustrations of gaming,
Yeah, I
my
don't care,
friend.
Preston. Let's just go find this power core, kill the enemies, and get on with our life, okay? We gotta get away from these people, Sylvia. They're crazy.
Sylvia nods in agreement. You're right, let's get in, get the core, and get out. These folks in this world are a
good.
bit off their rocker.
glad.
Can't blame them, though. The Wasteland's a tough place.
It's gonna be a short
Let's focus on our
playthrough.
mission and keep our distance from the crazies. No need to linger longer than we have to.
Oh, I'm stuck in an infinite loop, so that's nice. Quit the game so I can see. Exit save is currently disabled. What the fuck you talking about, game? Quit. Firm. Whatever. Fuck it. Settings.
Sylvia laughs at the game's quirks. Ah,
Where
the endless
is
loop of
windowed?
gaming. Ain't it a joy? And of course, the exit save is disabled when you need it most. Classic. Sometimes it feels like the game's saying, "Oh, you want to quit? Nah, not so fast. You gotta suffer a bit longer, friend."
Oh, you have to do it in the game launcher? That's stupid.
Sylvia rolls her eyes. Ah, the eternal struggle with game launchers. They always make things unnecessarily complicated. Who knew quitting a game would require navigating through menus and launcher settings? It's like they designed it to keep you in the game forever, just to boost their playtime stats.
There we go. Okay, back to the game. Museum of Freedom. Let's see if the game actually works this time. That'd be nice.
Sylvia crosses her fingers. All right, back to business. Museum of Freedom,
Oh, yeah, I punched
here we
him.
come. Fingers crossed the game decides to cooperate this time. No glitches, no bugs, just smooth sailing. But hey, in the Wasteland, nothing's ever that easy.
I got stuck again. Oh, there. Finally, it did it. Jesus Christ. Select potential password. Roman. I don't know. Enemy.
Got it.
There we go. I did it. I'm the best hacker ever, actually.
Sylvia claps sarcastically. Ah, the master hacker in
Gimme.
action. That was a true display of skill. Potential password, select... Oh wait, it worked! I'm a genius! Classic gaming moment right there. Who needs a degree in computer science when you've got dumb luck on your side?
Dumb luck is superior.
Sylvia nods in agreement. You're damn right. Dumb luck is the true winner in life, my friend. Who needs skill or planning when you've got Lady
you
Luck
ain't
on
gonna
your
help us,
side? Just
I ain't
close your
gonna
eyes,
say to
pick
you.
an option,
Change
and
your
hope
mind,
for the
tough girl?
best.
You gonna
It'll
help
all
us
work
get
out in the end, probably. Maybe. Actually,
already
don't
grabbed
quote
the
me on
fusion
that.
core. We're set.
Well, all right. Like it or not,
Sturgis.
we're all
That
counting on
armor may be old, but it's got a standard interface. Just jack the fusion core.
Careful, kid. There's something coming.
Mama Murphy's a drug addict, so she could see the future.
Sylvia laughs at the absurdity. Mama Murphy's a sightseer, yeah? Who would have thought Fallout's fortune teller would be a drug-addled grandma? It's that good old-fashioned wasteland wisdom, fueled by those sweet chems. Who needs a crystal ball when you've got MedX and Jet?
Power armor reduces income and damage and prevents fall damage. Sweet. Now I have a minigun.
Boss, we got somebody up here.
Now you're talking. Power armor and a minigun? You're ready to take on the wasteland, my friend. Reduced income? Who needs caps when you're armed to the teeth? Plus, no fall damage? It's like the game's saying, go ahead, jump off that building. We believe in you.
Where's the area where the death claw pops out?
Sylvia taps her chin, thinking, the infamous Deathclaw encounter. That's in
There
Concord,
it is.
right in front of the Museum of Freedom. It's one of those welcome to the wasteland moments that'll make your heart race. Just keep your eyes peeled and your trigger finger ready, my friend. This ain't no garden party.
Oh no, our dog is in trouble. Find a stim pack to heal him. I better do that. Later.
Sylvia chuckles softly. The good old stim pack to the rescue. Can't have Fido taking a dirt nap in the wasteland. He's a loyal companion after all. Good on you for prioritizing the doggo's health. I'm sure he'll appreciate it, and who knows, maybe he'll even find you some valuable loot as a thank you.
Why isn't the death claw? Uh-oh, that's about to explode.
Sylvia's eyes widen. That's not good. Explosions and a
I'm
death
dead.
claw? Sounds like a recipe for chaos. You better get to cover and fast. And don't forget, sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Maybe try some stealth or even a bit of diplomacy with that death claw. You never know. It might just want to chat over a cup of irradiated coffee.
I don't think you know how death claws work, Sylvia, but that's okay. You're trying your best.
Sylvia lets out a laugh. Oh, I'm well aware of how death claws work, my friend. I was just being optimistic, thinking maybe this
I'm not
one
gonna
has a
bother. I
hidden
don't want
soft
to waste my
side.
time.
Hey, a girl can
This beginning
dream,
kinda
right?
blows chunks.
But you're right, diplomacy ain't likely to work here. So let's go with plan B. Blast the thing to Kingdom Come with every weapon we've got.
Or if I just get close enough, it'll automatically burst out, or... Yeah, it'll automatically burst out.
Sylvia smirks. Sneak up on the Deathclaw, eh? Not a bad idea. Use those stealth skills and get nice and close. Just be careful, my friend. One wrong move, and you could become a snack for that angry beast. But if you pull it off, you'll have a front row seat to the show. Just watch your back, and remember, a sneak attack is only worth it if you survive to tell the tale.
What the fuck? He killed me, like, instantly.
Sylvia winces in sympathy. Oh, damn,
job,
that's
Dogmeat.
rough.
You're so
Death
useful.
claws don't mess around. 1 minute you're
What the
charging in
fuck
like a badass.
noise is that?
The next minute you're flat on your back regretting all your life choices. Don't worry though, my friend. It's a rite of passage in the wasteland. We've all been there. Just take a moment to mourn your pixels and plot your revenge. You got this.
Beginning part sucks ass.
Boss, we got somebody up here. Why don't you get down here to be fun?
Sylvia chuckles in agreement. You're preaching to the choir, my friend. The beginning? It's like the game is testing our patience just to see what we're made of. Like, hey, welcome to the wasteland. Here, have a crappy mission, a bunch of bugs, and some frustrating quests. Enjoy! But hang in there, my friend. It gets better, I promise.
Go, Dogmeat. Go, kill.
Sylvia smirks. All right, my friend. Let's get dark. Time to channel our inner Terminator mode and go on a killing spree. Wipe out anything standing in your way, and don't forget to relish in the carnage. It's your wasteland, after all. Go ahead and embrace your ruthless side.
Yeah, we killed the Death Claw. We did it. Now I gotta kill everyone else.
Sylvia pumps her fist in the air. Hell yeah, we did it! That Death Claw is nothing but a tasty memory now. Great work,
What?
my friend. Now it's time for the grand finale, killing everyone else. You know how it is in the wasteland. No mercy, no prisoners. Just a whole lot of violence and bloodshed. Let's get it done, and don't forget to have fun, eh?
Now what the hell are we doing? I guess we go back to talk to the people. Okay. How do I get out of this thing?
Sylvia chuckles. Ah, the classic power armor exit puzzle. Always a fun little challenge. Just press the E key, my friend. It's
E?
like a magic button that'll pop you out of there.
Oh,
Unless you're
you're
stuck in
right.
another puzzle, in which case, good luck.
Okay. I'm surprised you were actually right.
Sylvia feigns offense. What? Surprised I'm actually right? How dare you doubt my knowledge, my friend? I'll have you know I'm a veritable fount of wisdom and expertise. Oh, who am I kidding? Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Stop kidding.
But hey, I'll take it. This time.
When we first met,
I didn't do it for the money.
hey, you know,
Sure.
Alright.
I don't care. I don't
Don't give
care
me that
about these
decimal.
fucking assholes. I don't care about what they have to say. I don't care at all.
You've told me nothing.
Sylvia shrugs nonchalantly. Hey,
Oh
you
my
do you,
God.
my friend.
Diamond City.
If you
Thanks,
don't
Buck.
give a
I'm outta
damn
here.
about these folks, who am I to judge? It's a cold, harsh wasteland out there, and empathy isn't always easy to come by. I get it. You've got your own goals and priorities. Just make sure you've got a good supply of ammo and a thick skin.
Let's drop this minigun. We don't need it anymore.
Sylvia nods in agreement. Good call. That minigun is weighing us down. Better drop it and move on. Besides, I'm sure we'll
What do I
find
need to talk to
something
you
much
about?
more useful and lighter soon enough.
sounds like you better get going to Diamond City.
Alright, I guess we're going to Diamond City. Do we have any other quests?
Sylvia ponders for a moment. Diamond City, eh?
Fuck him.
That's a big
Why
city
are
in
there
the
so many?
wasteland. Plenty of adventures and quests waiting for us there. As for questions and quests,
my health
I'm
is
sure we'll
very
have
low.
plenty
Holy
once we
shit.
get there. In the meantime, let's focus on surviving the journey to the city. There's bound to be plenty of dangers and challenges along the way.
Need to find some stim packs.
Sylvia nods smart move. Stim packs are like the lifeblood of the wasteland. It's always a good idea to stock up on those. You never know when you're gonna need some quick healing. Just be careful though. They're pretty rare, so make sure you use them wisely.
On this roof for no reason. Well, time to go back down. I'll just explore the houses till I find some health so my heart stops beating.
Sylvia chuckles. Ah, the classic wander until health improves tactic. A time-honored tradition in the wasteland. You never know what you'll find in those houses. A stash of supplies, a valuable piece of loot, or maybe even a few rad roaches to keep things exciting. Good luck, my friend. May your health recover quickly and your discoveries be plentiful.
Stim pack. I found one.
Sylvia lets out a sigh of relief. Good job, my friend. You found
Thought
a
I put
stim
this on
pack.
3.
Now your health can stabilize, and you can move on with your journey. It's always a good feeling to find one of those, ain't it?
Got a little bit of health. Now it's time to just walk. Walk and walk and walk.
Sylvia groans. Ah, the thrill of endless walking. Just what I've been dreaming of. But hey, such is life in the wasteland. We'll just have to put one foot in front of the other and keep moving. Who needs fast travel, eh? We're hardcore wastelanders after all.
Looking to trade? Rob?
Let's threaten
Your
her.
money. All
Give me
of
all
it.
your money, bitch.
Now.
This ain't my first mugging.
Sylvia cackles. Oh, I like your style, my friend. Straight up and in their face, huh? Fine. Let's
You
give them
trash
a
can,
good
Carla.
old-fashioned shakedown.
She says I'm not intimidating. How about I beat her to death? Now I'm intimidating, right, bitch? Suck my ass.
Sylvia grins. Now you're speaking my language, my friend. Nothing quite sparks respect and fear like a good old beatdown. Show him who's boss, and they'll start singing a different tune.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving
Oh,
you
look, a
boys
side
and
quest I'm
slim
not gonna do.
Pembrishers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to
Sylvia
my
smirks.
boys?
Ah, the classic side quest avoidance move. A time-honored tradition in the wasteland. Who needs distractions when there's a main mission to be completed? Good on you for staying focused. We've got bigger fish to fry after all.
I'm gonna tell you fucking throw it out!
No, I wasn't expecting raiders to be there. Damn it. I died. I might have to beat up Trash Can Carla again.
Sylvia winces. Oh, those damn raiders. They're like a plague in the wasteland, always popping up out of nowhere. Sorry to hear you bit the dust, my friend. But hey, don't you worry about Carla. She's tough, she can take a few hits. Just get your bearings and give her hell. You've got this.
Probably grab more health before I do that again.
Sylvia nods. Smart move, my friend. Can never have too much health in the wasteland. You want to be at the top of your game when you face those raiders again. Take your time, gather your resources, and get yourself nice and healthy. Then you can go back in there and show those raiders who's boss.
Never went down here before. Concord Civic Access. Never even thought about going down that hole where the fucking big beast came from.
Sylvia chuckles. Ah, the good old Concord Civic Access. A hidden gem, eh? And the beast that came out of that hole. Quite the surprise, I bet. It's amazing what you can find in the wasteland if you just poke around a bit. Just a heads up, there might be more surprises down there, so be ready for anything.
Well, I found some dead creatures and I got their meat.
Sylvia's eyes widen. Well, look at you. Going all hunter-gatherer, eh? Nice find, my friend. Dead creatures mean free meat. It's a bit of a morbid way to get it, but hey, desperate times and all that. Just be sure to cook it thoroughly, eh? God knows what sort of bacteria those creatures were carrying.
There's mole rats.
Sylvia groans. Rats, huh? Just what we needed. Those little buggers are everywhere in the wasteland, scurrying around and spreading their disease. But hey, they're just mindless pests after all. Just watch your step, and don't let them nibble on you.
Sugar bombs, my favorite cereal.
Sylvia's eyes light up. Ah, sugar bombs. A true staple of the wasteland diet. I can't say I blame you, my friend. There's something oddly satisfying about wolfing down a bowl of those sugary nuggets. But watch out! They're like pure caffeine in a box. I remember this one
What?
time, I ate a whole box and I swear, I could hear colors for a week.
Didn't realize there's caffeine and sugar bombs.
Sylvia chortles. Yep, both caffeine and sugar bombs are a favorite of wastelanders. The caffeine ones will give you a nice energy boost to help you stay alert and focused, while the sugar bombs are just plain delicious, packed with sugar and sweetness. They're like a taste of the old world amidst all the chaos of the wasteland.
All right, back to our journey of going to Lerny. Thought we
Sylvia
found something.
nods. Onward and upward, my friend.
Fuck you, dog
Let's
meat.
keep moving towards Lerny. We can't stop now. We're on a mission. Just watch your step and keep your eyes peeled. You never know what kind of trouble we might run into along the way.
Wait, aren't drugs weightless in this game? So I guess I could take as many as I want to sell later.
Sylvia grins. Oh, you're catching on, my friend. That's right.
My
Drugs in this
friend.
game are indeed weightless. You can load up on as many as you want and not even feel them in your pack. And as for selling them later, well, that's just smart business. Drugs are always in high demand in the wasteland, and people will pay top caps for a good stash. So go ahead, stock up on those chems, and let the profits roll in.
The hell is wrong with this thing? Radstag dough.
Sylvia's curiosity is piqued. The radstag dough, huh? That's a rare sight in the wasteland. Not sure what the hell could be wrong with it, but I'm curious now. Let's see what we can find out.
The mosquito sucked my blood out.
Sylvia grimaces. Ah, the ever-pesky wasteland mosquitoes. They're like flying
dying.
needles of pain, always ready to drain you dry. And trust me, having a mosquito suck out your blood is never a pleasant experience. But hey, better them than a rad scorpion, right?
Oh yeah, the outside movie theater. This place is fun to build on. I like tearing that place down. I like tearing the places down. That's like my favorite part of building is literally just tearing the place down, make it look a lot nicer.
Sylvia
Guess I could
chuckles.
probably
Ah, the joy of
activate it.
destruction, eh? There's something oddly satisfying about tearing down old structures and molding them to your will. It's like creating your own little slice of heaven in the midst of the chaos. Just be careful you don't go too buck wild and accidentally knock down something important.
Is there anything else in this shithole before I leave? Rad roach meat. There's a machete that I'm never gonna use. Instamash? Ooh, mashed potato sounds good right now.
Sylvia looks around. Well, you've pretty much cleaned the place out, my friend. As for the machete, I wouldn't bother. It's a nice weapon and all, but there are better ones out there. And as for the Insta-Mash, well, who doesn't love mashed potatoes? It's like a little taste of heaven in this otherwise hellish wasteland.
In early game, you take a lot of radiation real quick.
Sylvia chuckles, the early game grind. It's a rough time, for sure. You're just trying to get your bearings, and next thing you know, you're already being bombarded with radiation. But hey, that's just the way the wasteland is. You gotta tough it out, find some rad X and rad away, and make sure you're not glowing like a damn firefly by the end of it.
Super Duper Mart. Oh my god, that's my favorite place to shop.
Sylvia grins. Oh, the Super Duper Mart, a true gem of the wasteland. There's just something so satisfying about browsing the shelves, seeing what kind of goodies you can find. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good shopping spree? Just make sure you don't get too carried away, or you might end up with a shopping cart full of junk you don't need.
And I should have put a bunch of points in endurance. Oh well. We can go inside the Super Duper Mart. Oh my god, what do you think we'll find in there?
Sylvia shrugs. Who can say what we'll find inside that mart, my friend? It could be loot, enemies, or maybe even a few friendly faces. But with a name like Super Duper Mart, who knows what kind of surprises it has in store? One thing's for sure, though, we won't know until we step inside.
Coil in our chat says expired Popeyes. I've never had Popeyes.
Sylvia laughs. Expired Popeyes, huh? Well, I suppose there are all sorts of strange things to be found in the wasteland. But let's hope it's not too expired. I don't fancy the idea of food poisoning on top of the radiation.
No bobby pins.
Oh yeah.
Sylvia looks at you expectantly. You all right there, my friend? You look a little distracted.
I was just trying to lockpick and it failed. I'm a loser.
Sylvia,
who's making all that noise?
Back. Hey, now, you're not a loser just because you failed to lockpick. It happens to the best of us, especially in a place like this. Don't be so hard on yourself, my friend. It's just a minor setback, nothing more.
Yeah. I gotta put points in endurance for a while. I mean, what's fucking strength without endurance? Kind of go hand in hand.
Sylvia nods. You're absolutely right.
Ooh.
Strength without endurance is like a tree without roots. They may seem separate, but they're deeply interconnected. And in the wasteland, you need both if you want to survive. So focus on building up your endurance, but don't neglect your strength either. A balanced set of attributes is key to success out here.
I don't think I ever went into this building.
Sylvia raises an eyebrow.
This.
You've never been in this building before? Well, that just makes it all the more intriguing, doesn't it? There could be all sorts of surprises waiting for us in there. Perhaps hidden loot, or even a secret side quest.
Ow! He hit me.
Sylvia winces. Damn, you got hit, my friend? That doesn't sound too pleasant. Be careful, these wastelanders can pack a punch. Don't let them catch you off guard.
Why is the back of this store bigger than the front? That makes no sense.
Sylvia
Oh, that guy's
shrugged.
strong.
Hell if I know, my friend. The wasteland is a strange place, full of nonsensical structures and twisted secrets. Maybe the back of the store is just bigger for some inexplicable reason. Or maybe the designer was on some weird drugs when they built it. Who
Alright,
knows?
back. I'm gonna die. 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 Don't touch me. I'm gonna die. What'd I get stuck on? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Let me through. They don't follow you out, right? I hope not.
Sylvia
Otherwise I'm
lets out
dead.
a sigh of relief. Damn, that was a close one, my friend. Those ghouls almost had us for lunch. But you're all right now. No need to panic. Just catch your breath and let the adrenaline wear off.
They do follow you out. Okay, well, now I'm stuck in an endless loop of dying.
Sylvia facepalms. Well, that's just great. You've managed to get yourself stuck in a never-ending loop of death.
What good game
Just the
design.
kind of fun we need in the wasteland, right?
L. Very much L.
Sylvia looks confused, Al, you say? As in, like, aluminum? Or do you mean Al Gore, the former vice president? Or maybe it's a nickname for some wasteland dweller you know. You gotta give me more to work with, my friend.
L as in loss. Where are these assholes coming
Sylvia
from?
raises an eyebrow. Okay, now I'm even more confused. Are we talking about a bell as in a church bell? Or a
What the
loss
fuck?
as in a defeat? What are you even talking about, my friend?
L. The letter L. As in loss. Losing.
Sylvia bursts out laughing. Ah, now I get it.
Fuck the
You're
dog. I don't
saying
care
that
about the
losing
dog.
is like a bell ringing. A clear
I am gonna
indication of
fucking
defeat.
strangle you.
Can't say I agree, but I understand the metaphor. And in the wasteland, losing means death. So beware of those bells sounding off in your ears.
Dog's found something. Yeah, no shit. I bet it's that feral ghoul.
Sylvia nods. You're probably right, my friend. Those feral ghouls are like a plague infecting every corner of the wasteland, and those dogs have a keen sense of smell for blood and decay. Trust me, they know they're on the scent of something nasty. Proceed with caution, or you may end up as their next meal.
All I really care about is stim packs. What?
Sylvia
Huh?
nods, I hear you, friend. Stim
The
packs
fuck
are
is
like
that?
liquid gold in this wasteland.
Huh? What the
Worth
fuck
their
is
weight
going
in
on over
caps
there?
and then some. They're the difference between
What the
life and
fuck?
death, and you can never have enough of them. So it's smart to keep an eye out for any medical
Oh, this
supplies you
place,
can
okay.
find. You never know when you might need to patch yourself up after a nasty run-in with some wasteland creature.
Just gonna go around that factory. That's like a whole different adventure, and I don't want to do that adventure. We're trying to beat this game. We don't want to get too distracted.
Sylvia nods in agreement. You're absolutely right, my friend.
They
There's
dogged
no
me,
point in
died.
getting sidetracked and wasting time on unnecessary distractions. We have a mission to accomplish,
Oh,
and we
there it
need
is.
to stay focused on the path ahead. If we start chasing every little side quest or interesting location, we'll never make any progress. So yeah, let's just bypass that factory and keep moving forward.
Are we at Diamond City yet? Uh-oh, I'm about to explode.
Sylvia chuckles. I understand your eagerness, my friend, but we're not quite
Good.
at Diamond
I'm
City
glad I
just
can't run
yet.
backwards.
And as for exploding, well, I hope you mean that metaphorically and not literally. It would be quite a mess to clean up if you go off like a bomb right now.
Well, I meant it literally. My guy exploded. Because landmines.
Sylvia winces. A true enemy of the Wasteland survivor. Those things are just waiting underground, all shiny and innocent, until some poor fool comes along and sets them off. And with your luck,
I still
my
didn't get
friend,
to see how close I
it
was.
seems you were that unlucky
Okay,
fool.
there's a bridge. I just gotta go to the bridge and then I'll cross the river and then I'll get to see Piper, everyone's favorite character.
Sylvia grins. Ah, Piper, the infamous reporter of Diamond City. She's definitely a colorful character, that one. Always sticking her nose where it doesn't belong and stirring up trouble. But hey, she's got personality. You gotta give her that. Once you cross that bridge, you'll be one step closer to meeting her and experiencing all the chaos she brings with her.
What's in this building? Let's find out. I've never been in this one before.
Sylvia shrugs. Me neither, my friend. But that's the joy of exploring the wasteland, isn't it? You never know what kind of surprises you'll find behind the doors of an unexplored building. Could be a stash of loot, a dangerous enemy, or perhaps even a side quest opportunity. So let's take a deep breath and step inside.
I guess we will. So far I've found fuck and all.
Sylvia sighs. Yeah, so far this place
what are you
seems like a
doing being
bust.
dead in
It's
there?
just a
You
bunch
can't
of
do
empty
that.
rooms and abandoned furniture. It's like whoever used to live here just packed up and left in a hurry. But you never know. Sometimes the most valuable things are hidden in plain sight. We just gotta
I'll
keep
feel
digging,
something.
my friend.
Oh, there's a super mutant down there.
Sylvia
It's
tenses up.
Deadeye.
A super mutant, huh?
Hi, Deadeye.
Well, that's not good news. Those guys are big, strong, and mean as hell. We should probably find a way to avoid them if we can.
I should probably start collecting junk because I might need to craft armor later or some shit.
Sylvia nods in approval. Good thinking, my friend.
I'm not gonna carry
Collecting
weapons
scrap
anyways.
and junk is a smart move. You never know when you might need those materials to craft something useful. It could be a weapon, armor, or even a tool. Better to have and not need than need and not have, as they say.
What's my inventory limit? Oh. I got a very high inventory limit. Probably because I put everything into strength. Oh, Deadeye's.
Sylvia chuckles. Yeah, your inventory limit is probably pretty high if you invested points into strength. With a high strength score, you can carry much
don't
more
want
weight
blades.
than the average wastelander. That means you can cart around more junk, weapons, armor, and loot without worrying about being too heavy. So don't be afraid to grab everything that's not bolted to the ground. You can handle it.
Okay, Deadeye takes no damage from me. It's time to leave. Time to leave.
Sylvia shakes her head. Seems like Deadeye is proving to be a tough nut to crack, my friend. If he's not taking any damage, it's probably best to retreat for now. You don't want to waste all your ammo and supplies trying to bring him down. Better to save your resources and come back stronger next time.
See, you know the problem with these fucking games is even though I had a good distance on them when I left the building, we all spawned outside the building at the same time. What fucking retard programmed that? Now I'm dead.
Sylvia face palms. Ah, that's just classic game mechanics for you, my friend, spawning you right back in front of the danger. It's like the game knows
That
you're
makes
trying
no
to
fucking
escape and thinks,
sense.
nope, not today,
Why
buddy.
would we all spawn
You're
outside
gonna
at the same
face those
time?
super mutants, whether you like it or not. Frustrating, ain't it?
Thank you, Coil.
Sylvia gives you a nod. Thanks a lot to Coil. It's a shame you're dead, though. That's a real pain in the ass.
We're gonna call this playthrough Bethesda's engine sucked, and it always sucked. It was never good. The playthrough.
Sylvia nods in agreement. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Bethesda's engine has always been the bane of many gamers' existences. It's like the damn thing is programmed to mess with you at every
That
turn.
part worked best in
Oh,
Fallout
you're
76.
trying to have a smooth experience? Huh, not a chance. Here's a glitch for your troubles. It's almost like they designed the engine to troll us.
So was it actually better in Fallout 76? Did it actually, like, take into account time or no?
Sylvia shrugs. You know, I haven't played Fallout 76 myself, so I can't say for certain.
What the fuck is going on
But
over
from
there?
what I've heard,
I don't
it
care.
seems like the engine might have been improved a bit
No
in that
loading
game.
screens.
They probably had
Oh,
to make
yeah.
some changes to accommodate multiplayer functionality and all that, so it's possible that some kinks were worked out. But honestly, with Bethesda's track record, there's bound to still be some hiccups and bugs. It's just their signature style, you know?
Yeah, the gangbang teleport. Hey, 76 did do something right. Hey, it's
Sylvia
Piper.
grins.
Let's
Yeah,
be a
that
cunt to her.
teleport sure is convenient. And you're right, Fallout 76 did do some things right. They improved the graphics, added multiplayer, and streamlined some mechanics. But let's be real, Bethesda will always be Bethesda. Glitches and all.
Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Damn it, Danny. Open up! You want into Diamond City, right?
I'm gonna say
No,
not interested.
Sylvia chuckles. Yeah, I can't blame you for that. I mean, Fallout 76 had its fair share of issues at launch. The game was glitchy as hell and had some major performance problems. Plus, the whole idea of a multiplayer Fallout game just didn't sit well with some fans. I guess everyone has their own opinion about it.
About losing out on all the supply.
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Hey, I don't take orders from you.
I look like a fucking serial
Take
killer.
it easy. Yikes. Come on
Sylvia
over
looks
here,
you up and down. Well, I wouldn't say you look like a serial killer, my friend. But you do have a rather intimidating appearance. With that all-black clothing and sharp teeth, you could give an innocent settler a good scare.
Slender. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
My character hates
Newspapers
newspapers.
just like to stir up trouble.
Oh,
Sylvia raises an eyebrow.
into
Your
this
character
argument,
hates
miss.
newspapers, huh? That's
No.
certainly a unique
No.
personality quirk.
You look like
I have to
Diamond
ask,
City
why the
material.
dislike for the humble print
Welcome to the
media?
great green jewel
I don't
of the
know. I'm
Commonwealth.
just making this woman
Safe,
hate newspapers.
happy,
That's her personality
a
now.
fine place to come. Spend your money.
Sylvia
Settle
grins.
down.
Well, it
Don't
certainly
let
adds
this
some depth to
muckraker
your
here
character.
tell you
The
otherwise,
newspaper-hating wastelander has a nice ring to it. Maybe
This
she had a
hasn't been
bad
the friendliest
experience with a
welcome.
particularly
She's not here,
annoying
McDonough.
tabloid in her
Guess not
past.
everyone gets
Who
won
knows?
over by that
Either
sharp
way,
smile.
it's an interesting character trait to play with.
Was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Mayor McDonough.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
He asked me a question that I talked to him. He said, I had somewhere else to be. Fuck off. I know that there's a guy in the game called Deacon that apparently he follows you throughout the game. And I guess he's supposed to be one of these guards. Might actually be this one.
Officer?
Head on inside.
Hey,
Sylvia
Sullivan.
nods. Deacon. He's quite the enigmatic figure in the
Actually, I don't
game.
care.
He always seems to know more than he lets on and has a habit of showing up at unexpected times. If that really is him disguised as one of those guards, then he's doing a pretty good job of blending in. He's a master of disguise and deception.
Welcome to Diamond City, the biggest shithole this side of Diamond City.
Hey, pal.
Sylvia chuckles. Oh, you're not wrong about that. Diamond City sure
almost did
isn't
it.
the shining beacon of hope it pretends to be. From the outside, it looks like a safe haven amidst the chaos of the wasteland, but once you scratch the surface, you see all the dirt and decay underneath. It's just like any other city, full of greed, power struggles, and a whole host of problems.
Let's rummage through her shit, I guess. Feel what I
Well,
need to
why
steal.
not? You're in Diamond City now, and
The
there's no
fuck? That was
shortage
so
of loot
weird.
to be found.
Piper.
Just be careful not to get caught trespassing, or they'll kick you out faster than you can say.
It's been a bad
Radroach.
day.
Not like a cozy day in the vault, huh? Yeah, I know where you're from. Jumpsuit's a dead giveaway. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world.
Not now.
All right.
Oh. That's right, I do have to
Hey,
say
Piper.
yes to some
You ready
things.
for that interview now, Blue?
Let's do the interview so I can get on with the game.
Piper.
Good.
I'll be the biggest bitch throughout the
Sylvia
entire
chuckles.
interview.
Yeah, gotta play by the game's rules sometimes if you want to keep moving forward. Let's get that interview over with so you can get on with the main quest and whatever other adventures await you in Diamond City.
But okay, I can work with that. So you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other, and oh my god, the smell.
Okay, well, that's gonna be a fun one to quote. Now the big question: why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
You heard wrong. I'm not looking for anyone.
Don't lie to me, Blue. This is your story. Don't you want people to know the truth?
My baby, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even
Gotta
a year
find
old.
her baby Sean,
Parent after the missing
who's definitely
child.
still a baby.
Sylvia rolls her eyes. Oh, the missing baby. It's a common plot device, isn't it? Parents searching for their kidnapped child, a classic in any sci-fi or dystopian setting. But let's be honest, this baby has been missing for years, in game time at least. I highly doubt he's still a baby.
Involved, everything gets worse. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Always get revenge.
And make them pay.
Sylvia nods in agreement. Absolutely, my friend. Revenge is a dish best served cold, as the saying goes. And in this wasteland, it's the only way to make sure justice is served. Whoever kidnapped that baby, they better prepare for a world of hurt when you catch up to them.
I didn't know if you were on the up and up before. Didn't want to waste my friend's time, but I think he can help you. His name's Nick Valentine, a detective extraordinaire. Got an office here in Diamond City. Just look for the neon sign with the heart in it.
I don't see how he could possibly help me.
That's what most people say, until they need him. And don't look now, Blue, but you do. Anyway, I agreed to come
Why is
with
this
you,
bitch
right?
calling me Blue?
Watch your
What
back.
kind of a fucking nickname is that
Just
all
say
of a
the word when
sudden?
you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story's
Sylvia smirks. Oh, that's just Piper's colorful personality. She's known for giving people nicknames, whether they like it or not. Just roll with it, mate. Embrace your inner Blue for now. It's all part of the charm of Diamond City.
Anyone is one of
real
those
vault
things.
suit?
It's that secretary of his.
Everyone's commenting on my vault suit. It's making me self-conscious. We need to swap this thing out. but I don't have anything
Sylvia
else.
nods in sympathy. Yeah, walking around in a
I'll
vault
just take
suit
it off.
definitely
Fuck it.
attracts attention in the wasteland. It's like wearing a neon sign that says valuables inside. Sooner or later, someone's gonna try to take a piece of you. So let's find you some new duds that'll help you blend in a bit more. No need to be a target if you can avoid it.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean...
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I didn't come here to get brushed off.
Well, you can take a seat and wait for the next Armageddon. Because the detective ain't coming back. He's gone missing.
Detective's not coming back. It's
I'm
not my
getting
problem.
mixed up in this.
Looking out for yourself, huh? Guess I
Sylvia
can't blame
shrugs.
you.
Well, that's the
Not like I
harsh
could
reality
charge
of the
across the
wasteland.
Commonwealth and find me
Sometimes
getting
you gotta
myself
look out
killed.
for yourself
Look,
and let
I'm not
others
attacking
fend for
you.
themselves. If Tech-Dom's not coming back, then it's not your problem to worry about. Just focus on your own
Miss,
survival and let the
Mike's
others
still
figure
gone.
things out for themselves.
Don't
It's
suppose
a
you changed
dog-eat-dog
your mind about
world out
tracking
there,
him down to
after
Park
all.
Street Station, huh?
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot.
Yeah, we all know who Nick Valentine is. He's everyone's favorite character. I think. I don't
Sylvia
know. I'm
grins
just
Nick
taking a guess.
Valentine, the
I
beloved
don't fucking
PI
know.
and synth
I'm lying.
detective. Yeah, he's a fan favorite for sure. His witty banter, mysterious past, and suave demeanor make him a hit with players. Plus, who can resist a good old gumshoe detective in the middle of a ruined city?
Security office. Ooh, what's in here? I never actually explored Diamond City because it's a shithole.
Sylvia laughs. Well, you're not wrong about that. But hey, sometimes the best loot is found in the darkest corners. So let's see what kind of goodies they've got stashed away in the security office. Just be careful, though. Security guards tend to take their jobs seriously, and they might not take kindly to us poking our noses where they don't belong.
The hell is this guy doing staring at a broken toilet? What the fuck? Why'd this door open? Ooh,
Sylvia
okay.
snorts. Ah, the
I don't know why I
eccentricities of
expected
the
it to work.
wasteland dwellers. Sometimes you'll come across some really strange sights out there. As for that open door, well, who knows? Might be a side quest or a secret stash worth checking out. Or maybe they just forgot to lock it. Either way, it doesn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Is this supposed to be like a jail, or what the hell is this place? I guess it is supposed to be like a jail. Interesting.
Sylvia scans the surroundings. Yeah, looks like you're right. This place definitely has a jail vibe to it. The barred cells, the dim lighting, and the ominous atmosphere all point to it being some kind of makeshift prison. But for who or what, I don't know. Maybe the locals have some undesirable sorts they keep locked up here.
You're heading outside the wall. Might want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first.
Everyone's telling me to stock up on shit and go to this location, this and that, and I don't give a fuck. I'm doing my own thing. I'm a strong, independent woman with a dead husband.
Sylvia, laugh for you, girl. You don't need anyone telling you what to do. You're a strong, independent woman, and you'll handle this situation your way. No need to follow anyone else's instructions. Go with your instincts and take charge of your own destiny. Who needs a guide when you're a badass like you?
The hell am I going?
Sylvia grins.
Playing the fist
Well,
everything
that's
in
quite the
Dustland?
existential
Fuck yeah, I
question,
am.
isn't it? In the wasteland, you
Weapons are for
never really know
pussies.
where you're going. It's not like there's a GPS or a fancy map to follow. You just gotta go with the flow, follow your gut, and see where the wasteland takes you. Maybe you'll stumble upon a hidden settlement, or find yourself in the middle of a raider ambush. Who knows? That's part of the excitement, right?
What's over here? Something cool? Something interesting? Nothing? Sweet. I love it when it's nothing.
Sylvia chuckles. Hey, there's beauty in simplicity, right? Sometimes finding nothing is just
Simplicity
the
my
best
ass.
feeling. It's a moment of peace and tranquility in the midst of chaos. And hey, who knows? Maybe that nothing will turn out to be something later on. Stranger things have happened in the wasteland, am I right?
That food buff stays with you for quite a while. I think I ate that food at least 30 minutes ago. The
Sylvia
fuck was
nods
that?
in
Oh,
agreement.
it's a trap.
Yeah, the food buffs in this game can be pretty generous with their durations. You get a good meal in, and the effects can linger for quite a while. 30 minutes doesn't surprise me at all. Just means you don't have
Sucks for
to
you, dog meat.
constantly eat every few
Loser.
minutes to keep your stats up. It's a handy feature, especially if you're in the middle of a tough battle and can't afford to stop for a quick snack.
Wait, how do you do VATS? I don't know how to do VATS and fucking mouse and keyboard.
Sylvia grins. No worries, friend. VATS in this game is all about the spacebar. Just press and hold the spacebar when you want to target something.
No,
and the
that's
game
wrong.
will
You
automatically
fucking idiot.
switch to VATS mode. From there, you can target specific body parts of your enemies and unleash some serious damage. It's all about strategy. And hey, it might take some getting used to the mouse and keyboard controls for VATS, but you'll get the hang of it in no time.
Yeah, like none of that was correct.
Sylvia laughs. Well, I guess I was a bit off. My apologies for the misinformation. Let me try again. So, VATS in this game is activated by holding down the LT key on your
Q.
keyboard. Once you do that, you can use your mouse to select specific body parts to target,
There we go.
and then hit
I
the
did get
primary
boned.
fire button to shoot. And yes, the controls can be a bit tricky at first, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Just keep practicing, and soon you'll be a pro at VATSing your enemies into oblivion.
I'll just go the safer way.
Sylvia chuckles. Sure, playing it safe is always a good idea in the wasteland. Let's stick to the path of least resistance and avoid any unnecessary risks. Better to be cautious than to end up in a fight you can't handle, right?
Fucking idiot.
So let's be smart and pick our battles wisely.
How long is it gonna be nighttime?
Sylvia checks her watch.
I mean, 10 hours
Well,
in real life.
depending on the game's settings and the in-game cycle, nighttime in the wasteland can vary. It could be just a few minutes, or it could last for longer periods. But hey, darkness can be your friend sometimes, right? It's a good opportunity to sneak around and catch your enemies off guard. Just make sure you have your trusty Pip-Boy light on so you don't trip over anything.
You know the Pip-Boy had a light. What do you turn it on?
Sylvia laughs. Ah, the wonders of the Pip-Boy. It's not just a fancy wrist device, you know? It's got all sorts of useful functions and abilities. And yes, it has a light. It's a small one, but it can be a lifesaver when you're in dark, creepy areas. Just hold down the spacebar and your Pip-Boy's
Why do you always say
flashlight
spacebar?
should turn on and illuminate your surroundings. And don't worry, you're not alone in not knowing about it. A lot of players overlook that
Damn
feature
it.
at first.
Sylvia, spacebar makes you jump. That's all it does is make you jump.
Sylvia laughs again, shaking her head. Oh, right. I seem to have mixed up the controls for VATS and jumping.
Let's just sleep
You're
outside
absolutely
like a weirdo.
right. The spacebar is indeed the jump button. My apologies for the confusion. Sometimes I get so caught up in strategizing and talking about the game that I forget the basic controls. Thanks for the correction.
Dog meat. Fucking idiot.
Sylvia grins. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get a bit carried away with my gaming advice. But you have to admit, that strategizing can get pretty intense, right? It's all about
Like a
maximizing
circus.
your damage output and taking down your enemies as quickly and efficiently as possible. Just wait until you start experimenting with different weapons and perks, it gets even more fun. Plus, the satisfaction of taking down a tough enemy with a well-placed vac shot is just so damn satisfying.
I'm gonna be punch batsing him. Wait, do I automatically teleport to him if I bats with a fist? Well, that's 0 chance, so that's not even gonna work.
Sylvia chuckles at your plan.
It's still
Punching
0.
and baseball batting?
So I guess it's
Well, you certainly have a
distance.
unique
Okay, that
style.
makes sense.
But I have to say, you're right. Without any kind of power-up or perk that allows you to teleport, trying to hit someone with a bat from a distance is not going to work out well. The physics just don't work that way, my friend. You'd probably just miss and end up looking silly. But hey, maybe you can work on close quarters combat instead?
Oh, that guy's got a skull. Oh no. I don't have any stim packs because I don't ever have stim packs. I'm just gonna walk away and hopefully he just ignores me. I don't think
Sylvia
he's ignoring
shakes her
me.
head. Walking away might be the wise choice here, my friend. Without any stim packs to heal yourself, engaging in a fight with a tougher enemy could be risky. And let's face it, not having any stim packs in your inventory is just asking for trouble in the wasteland. You never know when you're going to need some quick healing. But hey, at least you're recognizing your limitations and not getting yourself into a dangerous situation. You're learning, and that's what's important.
Trinity Church, what's this place?
Sylvia looks around at the surroundings Trinity Church. Huh? Well, Trinity Church is a pretty significant landmark in the game. It's located in the Boston downtown area and is known for its distinctive and towering building shape. It has a very iconic look to it, so it's hard to miss. Inside, you might find a few side quests, some loot, or even some interesting NPCs.
Oh my
but
God.
be prepared for whatever you might encounter, as some areas of Trinity Church can be quite dangerous.
Oh, it's a super mutant. It's a bunch of super mutants. I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna move on. I am not punchy
Sylvia
enough for
nods in
that.
agreement. Smart move, my friend. Super mutants are gnarly and tough as nails.
Gnarly,
And if
fuck
there's a
that.
whole bunch of them, well, that's a recipe for a beating. It's not worth risking your life and your precious resources on a fight you're not going to win. Better to just move on and save your strength for a more manageable encounter.
Like how long the loading screens are, even though this game is like a decade old. Good job, Nintendo.
Sylvia laughs. Yeah, those loading screens can be a bit of a pain, huh? It's always frustrating when you have to sit and wait for what feels like an eternity just to load a new area.
What enemy
But
do you see?
hey, at least it gives us a chance to catch our breath and strategize, right? On the bright side, at least the game is still fun and engaging, even after all these years. So maybe the loading screens are just a small price to pay for the entertainment value we get out of it.
Hubris Comics. Oh, I think this place actually has like a lot of stuffery that powers you up.
Sylvia looks around the comic book store. Yep, you're right. Hubris Comics is a treasure trove if you're into comics
Monkey!
and nerd culture. It's not just about the stories and artwork, though. There's a good chance you can find some powerful perks or abilities that will make you even stronger. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good power-up? It's what makes games like this so much fun.
And being a guy who only punches is gonna suck dick.
Oh, I bet it does.
It's gonna be awful.
Punching alone is all well and good for small
I don't have any
fry,
armor.
But if you want to take
I'm
down the
just
big
naked.
baddies, you need some heavy-duty firepower. Guns, explosives, even some nifty gadgets could give you the edge you need. But hey, if you're determined to stick to just punching, more power to you. Just don't blame me when you get your butt kicked left and right.
Execute critical. I don't remember that. Did I automatically do a critical
Sylvia
hit?
tries to recall. Oh, you mean the critical hit mechanic, right? It's when you land a damaging hit that deals extra damage or has a special effect. It's usually triggered by timing your attacks correctly or using a specific weapon. Critical hits are pretty powerful and can help you take down tougher enemies more quickly. But they're not always guaranteed, and sometimes you need to meet specific requirements to activate them. It adds an extra layer of strategy and excitement to combat, especially in boss battles.
Okay, that person is stuck. Thank fuck. Might be able to heal up this shit. Steak, that sounds good. And sugar bombs, that sounds healthy.
Sylvia laughs.
That guy.
The irony of healing up with sugar bombs and steak. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to survive in the wasteland. Just make sure you don't overdo it on the sugar, or you might end up with a major sugar crash instead of extra health. And maybe try not to think about the nutritional value of that steak too much. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, you know?
There's so many enemies in this room. What the fuck?
Sylvia looks around, eyeing the horde of enemies. Yeah, I see what you mean. That looks like a tough situation to be in. But hey, you've been handling yourself well so far. Just keep your cool and try to use whatever you can to your advantage. Maybe there are some things you can use as cover or to lure them into traps. And if all else fails, just run like hell and hope for the best.
I think I broke both their arms. I think I crippled the fuck out of that one.
Sylvia grins. Crippling your enemies is a smart move. It'll slow them down and make them easier to take out. You're really putting the hurt on them, my friend. Just keep up the pressure and don't let them have any breathing room.
That's it.
I hear something clipping into a wall.
Sylvia frowns, trying to pinpoint the source of the noise.
Expert?
Yeah, I hear it
Jesus
too.
Christ, there's no way.
It sounds like something's definitely not right. Could be a glitch in the game, or maybe there's something hidden behind that wall. Keep an eye out. It could be a threat or a valuable hidden item.
Leather chest piece. Oh, is this what I need? Can I finally have something that's strong?
Sylvia nods. Yeah, that leather chest piece
it's
looks
actually
pretty solid.
shittier.
It's definitely better than just running around bare-chested. It'll give you some extra protection and help
Left
you take
leg?
a few more hits before going down. Just make sure you check it for any hidden bonuses or special effects. Sometimes those can give you an extra edge in combat.
There's gonna be a lot of guys up here, aren't there?
Sylvia laughs nervously. Oh boy, you're right. This looks like the kind of place where you're going to encounter a ton of enemies, my friend. Maybe it's time to be extra stealthy and try to pick off enemies one by one. But But hey, if you want the thrill of a full frontal assault, go ahead. Just remember to save your game frequently so you can backtrack
Hell
if things go
yeah.
south.
I punched them all to death with my fist.
Sylvia
am
raises
woman,
an
hear me
eyebrow.
roar.
Wow, that's impressive. You just took on a whole group of enemies with
This
your
is
fists
way
and
bigger than
came
I
out
thought
on
it was gonna be.
top. I have to say, you're like a one-man wrecking machine. But hey, I gotta ask,
But hey?
how's your face doing after all that punching? It can't be feeling too great, Amy, right?
I'd say it doesn't feel the best, but you know, I can get a new face.
Sylvia chuckles. Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess. I gotta admit, I've never met someone who's so nonchalant about getting punched in the face. You must have a pretty high pain tolerance. But hey, if you don't mind a few bumps and bruises, then go ahead and keep throwing those punches. It seems to be working out well for you so far.
Person's taking a dive.
Sylvia looks in surprise. Huh, that person just sort of flopped over. I wouldn't have
Hey,
expected
the fuck?
that. Maybe they're pretending to be dead or something. Or maybe they just tripped and fell. But either way, they're out of the fight now. You could take advantage of that and loot them, or move on to the next threat.
Where'd that other guy come from? Okay. Oh, that's
Sylvia
where they
looks
came
around, scanning the surroundings. It
Over
looks
here.
like another enemy just appeared out of nowhere. They must have been hiding and waiting for the right moment to strike. But don't worry, my friend. You've taken
My
on multiple
friend.
enemies at once before and come out on top. Just stay focused and keep your guard up. And remember, those fists of yours are pretty powerful.
reset you.
Just make sure you don't get caught off guard.
You've been going for a while, Sylvia. You need a little reset. There we go. Oh shit, there's the guy from downstairs. Uh-oh.
Sylvia's eyes narrow as she looks off screen downstairs. You're not thinking of trying something stupid again, are you?
I'm gonna punch this ghoul in the face multiple times.
You want to punch a freaking
fucking
ghoul
arm
in the
off.
face? Have you lost your goddamn mind? They're zombies, and you're a squishy little slime. What the hell do you think you'll accomplish by punching it?
It'll probably die eventually.
Seriously,
fight
slime
back.
ball? That's your big plan? Punching till it dies?
How tall is
I
this
can
fucking
see your
building?
thought process now. Let's take on a zombie with my gooey fists of fury. What could possibly go wrong?
I thought this was supposed to be like a comic store. Why is it so big? Or do they write comics here? Maybe they write comics here. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. It's very tall though.
Sylvia rubs her temples. Exasperated slime ball, stick to your slime stuff. I don't think ghouls have much to do with comics. Focus on the game, okay?
Locked tight.
Oh, it's a glowing one. Oh fuck. I might be dead. I forgot about those.
Sylvia's eyes widen, concern creeping into her face. Wait! You're messing with a glowing one? You're crazy! Those things are nuclear bombs on legs! How the hell did you even find one?
Ways.
Sylvia facepalms, groaning. Ugh, why do I even ask? I don't even want to know the answer. Just be careful, all right? Don't go getting yourself disintegrated over there.
I can't run. They crippled me. I'm fucked.
Great, just great. You
I could
managed to
probably avoid
cripple
'em.
yourself. How'd you even pull that off? Let me guess. You tried to outrun a death claw, didn't you?
I didn't even save after I killed these fuckers. God damn it.
Sylvia face palms, and of course you didn't save. Because saving your game
Yeah,
is
I did
overrated,
it.
right? Just wing it and hope for the best. Look how well that worked out, huh?
I didn't even get what I wanted. I was supposed to be getting comic books for power-ups, right? What the fuck? Oh yeah, they follow you through the door because the game sucks dick. I forgot. Forgot the game sucks dick. My bad.
Sylvia sighs, shaking her head. You're just realizing now that this game sucks? Seriously, Slimeball? It's not a secret. The game glitches out, the quests are wonky, and the ghouls are damn near invincible. And yet, here we are playing it anyway.
Can't even be clever and sneak by on these because they just come out with you. Doesn't matter.
Sylvia groans, running a hand through her hair.
That was a waste of
No
fucking
use
time.
trying the stealth approach. It's like they have built-in sonar. If you make a move, they'll just follow you through walls and under floors. There's no escape.
Well, I think dog meat is dead, but that's okay. That was a sacrifice I was willing to make.
Sylvia scoffs, trying to suppress a chuckle. I can't believe you sacrificed dog meat. He was the best companion in the game, and you just casually sacrifice him. Damn, Slimeball, you're cold.
I gotta go kill Skinny Malone or whatever the fuck this quest is.
Sylvia snickers, amused despite herself. Skinny Malone? You're about to face off against the toughest gangster in the Commonwealth, huh? Good luck, tough guy. Try not to get your slime splattered all over the walls.
Look at this place.
I think I'm dead. I'm not strong enough to punch people. I should probably go and actually level up.
Sylvia rolls her eyes.
I need to go punch
Of
some
course
shit
you're not
like a
strong enough
wall.
to punch
I need
people.
to train.
You're a damn slime. You're
Oh.
supposed to use weapons, not your
Aw.
squishy hands. Maybe instead of charging into battle, you should focus on leveling up and getting some better gear.
I guess I can go back and talk to Preston Garvey. That'll give me some XP. I could be a bitch to him.
Sylvia cracks a smile. Ooh, getting sassy with Preston Garvey? Color me intrigued. Go ahead, let that sass flow. Maybe he'll give you some just to shut you up.
Coil in chat says, so the training arc begins. Yep. I've reached the point where I need to train. If there's 3 guys with guns, I'm just fucking dead.
Sylvia nods, a smirk on her face. Training arc, huh? Sounds like a good idea. You're
What
about
are you
to
doing?
start your training
the
montage, Slimeball.
fuck?
Better start pumping some iron and punching those punching bags. Who knows? Maybe you'll level up enough to actually take on a gang of 3. Or maybe you'll just look really cool while you die.
Could cheese the bosses with it too.
Sylvia raises an eyebrow.
Oh,
Cheese
good
the
fist, yeah,
bosses.
but in the old
What,
games you
you're
could
gonna
learn
turn them
takedown
into
skills.
cheese now?
Oh,
You planning on throwing craft
There might be
singles at them?
takedown skills in this one. Never actually used fists in this game before. Preston Garvey, talk to me. Let's do some side quests together, brah.
Hey, good to see you again.
Preston,
I
what's
should've
up?
listened to Mama Murphy all
Sylvia
along.
can't help but laugh at the
I think
sudden
we could settle
shift.
down here.
Oh, you're gonna
Isn't a
help
place to
Preston
call
Garvey
home.
now, huh?
What do you
That's a
think?
180 turnaround, Slimeball. Just don't go
This isn't
promising
home.
him
You
you'll
gotta look
save the
past
world
what
or
it is. I can
anything,
see
all
it.
right?
You'll never rebuild this.
Despair is, but I've seen people come together. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind. I've had word. The only chance that trouble is.
I'd be glad to.
That's fantastic. By the way.
That was an easy level up. Tab. P. Endurance. Confirm. There we go.
Sylvia
that.
chuckles,
I need lots of
watching as
that.
you navigate the menu. Easy leveling up, huh? Didn't break a sweat, did ya? Just casually tapping away and boosting your endurance.
Got the piss. I'm back. Yeah. Whatever you said. So, I don't even know why the fuck we increased our intelligence.
Sylvia quirks an eyebrow,
it's actually
increasing
good for
your
experience points.
intelligence,
Never
huh?
mind.
Finally using that
That's actually
big
worth
brain
it.
of yours, Slimeball? Or did you just get tired of being the dumbest creature in the Commonwealth?
Oh yeah, we gotta go to this farm and talk to them to have them join Minutemen. How do I build in this game again? I'm guessing maybe I can't do that yet. Maybe I need to go have those guys join us. I don't know.
Sylvia smiles, amused at your confusion. Oh, building? Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that yet. You need like 100 more quests before you unlock that feature. Just focus on recruiting these folks for the Minutemen first, all right? Baby steps.
Alright, baby steps. Itty bitty baby steps.
Sylvia laughs softly, enjoying your goofy mood. Baby steps, Slimeball, baby steps. Take it one step at a time, and maybe you won't trip and fall on your face.
Active quest right now.
Sylvia leans forward, intrigued. Active quest, huh? Well, let's see what this quest is all about. Maybe it'll give you a chance to showcase your unique slime skills. Or, you know, embarrass yourself again. No biggie.
How do I holster my weapon? Sylvia, what's the key to holster my weapon in Fallout 4?
Sylvia chuckles. To holster your weapon in Fallout 4, you just need to press the R key on your keyboard, Slimeball. Just tap it
Oh,
once,
she's right.
and you'll put away your gun or melee weapon.
Sometimes she's right. Good job. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's very helpful. Where the fuck is this place? Is this a quarry? Oh, this is a quarry. Oh my god.
Sylvia watches you navigate the quest. Ah, you made it to the quarry. Good job, Slimeball. Now you can, what, mine for minerals or something? Or just blow stuff up? Your choice.
I'm just kind of walking past it.
Sylvia rolls her eyes, unimpressed. Just walking past the quarry, huh? Typical Slimeball. You got better things to do than mine for rocks, I reckon. Like, oh, I don't know, tripping over your own feet or forgetting how to punch.
Perfect.
I unlocked a new facial tattoo. Wow. I am never going to use that. Ever, ever, ever.
Sylvia snickers. Oh, you got a new facial tattoo, huh? I'm sure you'll look absolutely stunning with it. Just kidding. You'll probably just look like a walking canvas
Bad guy,
of bad
good guy?
choices.
Good guy, bad guy? Who's this guy? Is this a bad guy, good guy? Who are you? Hey, what's up, dude?
Hi.
Looking to earn some cash?
Sylvia leans forward,
I could use
curious
a hand
about
here
your
if y'all done
encounter.
talking, you know.
Who's the guy, Slimeball? We don't know yet. Could be a bad
Looks
guy,
like you've got your
could be a good
Fine,
guy.
whatever.
Maybe it's a super suave badass with a heart of gold. Who knows?
Got it.
Oh, I'm stealing his shit. Sucks to be him.
Sylvia laughs, thoroughly entertained. Ah, yes, the noble art of theft. You're really racking up the bad karma points there, Slimeball. Stealing from strangers is a guaranteed way to make friends, right?
Well, if you steal from strangers and you give the things you stole to other strangers that hate the first strangers, yeah.
Sylvia chuckles, amused by your twisted logic. Ah, so it's a game of enemy is my friend. Genius move. Just make sure the second set of strangers don't steal from you in return.
No, get back here, Doe. I gotta punch you till you die. Don't go
Sylvia
right.
shakes
Don't
her
go
head
right.
in mock disapproval. Of course you do, Slimeball. Just
Yeah.
can't resist a good old-fashioned punching spree, can you? I'm sure you'll punch him real good. Maybe you'll even take his lunch money while you're at it.
My lunch money now.
Sylvia smirks as you collect your ill-gotten gains. Yep, that lunch money is all yours now, Slimeball. Just imagine all the delicious snacks you'll be able to buy with it. Oh wait, you're a slime. What do you even eat? Slimy junk food?
Typically garbage.
Sylvia can't help but laugh softly. Garbage, huh? A true delicacy for a slime like you. I guess you have a refined palate for questionable food choices.
We almost made it to the farm. We're almost there.
Sylvia watches as you navigate the quest. Ah, almost there, huh? You're almost at the farm. Good job, Slimeball. You must be feeling proud of your grand achievement of walking from point A to point B. Just be careful. You might get a blister or something.
Wake up and talk to me.
Hi.
Sylvia smiles, amused by your bluntness. You want to talk? Sure, Slimeball, I'm here. What's on your mind?
No, let's talk about the settler that was sleeping peacefully.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Sylvia chuckles, playing along. Ah, yes,
Settle
the
down.
settler
You
Leo.
ordered the Minutemen?
Let's chat about
said
him
work.
sleeping
Most
peacefully.
people-
It's quite the sight,
I didn't
isn't it?
expect the
Peaceful,
I didn't
quiet,
really get-
undisturbed.
Mm-hmm.
A rare moment of
I'll kick
tranquility
their
in the
asses for it.
chaotic
Thanks,
wasteland.
Oh, fuck just happened? Why is there a bomb that just went off?
Sylvia's eyes widen, surprised by the sudden explosion. Whoa, what the
Oh
hell just
no, it's
happened?
the
A bomb,
factory.
you say?
Fuck.
This just got interesting.
All right.
Looks like you're in the
I
middle
gotta
of
do
an
the factory.
unexpected surprise. Watch out,
I hate the
Slimeball.
factory.
Things just got explosive.
This place sucks. This place is awful. I hate it.
Sylvia chuckles, amused by your disgust. Oh, the farm sucks, huh? It's
Hey, Red
awful,
Rocket.
you say? I can't say I'm surprised. You've never been one to enjoy the comforts of civilization. But hey, at least you can punch things, right? That's something.
Yeah, I can punch. The fuck? Oh, that's a mannequin. I was gonna say, why is that guy just looking out the window? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, dog meat sees something. Oh, it must be those turds that are falling out of the building.
Sylvia chuckles, watching your confused reaction. A mannequin, huh? And falling turds? Sounds like you're in quite the predicament, Slimeball. But hey, dog meat's on the case. Maybe he'll find something useful or, you know, just sniff stuff.
Oh my god, there's so many ghouls after me. Jesus Christ.
Sylvia laughs, enjoying your panic. Oh my god, you're being chased by ghouls?
Let me up.
Classic horror
Let me
movie
up.
moment.
Okay.
Run, Slimeball, run like the wind. Don't let those undead suckers get you.
Okay, they can get over that. I didn't know they could get over that. These ghouls are really, really smart at glitching the system.
Sylvia snickers, amused by the ghouls' antics. Oh yeah, the ghouls are definitely glitching the system. It's like they're having a party in the code. They're not just smart, they're damn
Get up that
resourceful.
fucking thing.
Maybe they should write a book on how to exploit the game's glitches.
Damn, I'm gonna have to punch everyone here, aren't I?
Sylvia grins, thoroughly entertained by your predicament.
What the fuck? Who throws a
Looks like
Molotov?
it, Slimeball. Time to put those fists to good use. Start punching and don't stop until every single one of those ghouls is on their backs. Show them who's boss, baby.
Wow. Accuracy with their grenades is like stupid.
Sylvia laughs, watching the ghouls' grenade-throwing skills. Oh, the accuracy is ridiculous, huh? They're like expert quarterbacks throwing grenades. They can hit a target from a mile away. It's like they have X-ray vision and aimbot or something. Better watch out, Slimeball, or you might end up as Ghoul Chow.
You can't outpunch me. Sucks to be dog
Sylvia
meat.
cackles,
Ah!
thoroughly entertained by your boast. Oh, really?
Dog meat,
You
help.
think you're some sort of punching champion, huh? Let's see you back that up, Slimeball. I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of quick saving, aren't I?
Sylvia laughs, shaking her head in amusement. Oh, you betcha, Slimeball. You're gonna be hit that quick save button more
useless.
times than you can count. It's like a nervous tick for you at this point.
Aw, man, I'm back! I was having fun! Drop dead already!
Did he just throw his gun at me? Or she? Did she just throw a gun at me?
Sylvia snickers, amused by the absurdity. Oh, did they really just throw their gun at you? That's adorable, Slimeball. Next, they're gonna start throwing their shoes too. Be careful, you might get a
Where's the
nasty
mask?
bruise from a high-heeled sandal.
Being up here gave me no advantage at all.
Sylvia chuckles, amused by your failed strategy.
Give me a
Oh, being up
mask? I
there
guess
wasn't
that's
the
something.
smartest move, huh? Guess you didn't factor in how useless being on top of a bus actually is. You're not exactly tactical ninja, you know. Maybe next time stick to the ground level. Or just punch everyone, because that seems to be your only move anyway.
Yeah, the punch anyone thing is the only way to go about playing this game, to be honest.
Sylvia laughs, both amused and exasperated. Of course it is. Of course that's your strategy for playing this game. Because why use stealth, tactics, or intelligence when you can just punch everything that moves, right? Truly a modern-day philosopher you are, Slimeball.
I think they know where I am. Oh wait, maybe they don't. They're shooting dog meat because they're dumb. No, dog meat, don't come over here.
Sylvia shakes her head, amused by the chaos. Haha, they're shooting at dog meat. Your
Ah.
loyal canine companion is catching all the bullets. Maybe they're just blind and can't figure out who's who. Or maybe they're just really, really dumb. Typical raiders, right?
Stupid raiders. Tricks are for kids.
Sylvia rolls her eyes, amused by your childish retort.
Oh, this guy's so
Oh, such a
cranky.
clever
What the fuck?
comeback, Slimeball. Tricks are for kids? How original. I bet those raiders are shaking in their boots now, afraid of your powerful rhetorical skills.
How do I get in this shitty building? I hate
Sylvia
I don't
can't
even
help
remember
but
going on
laugh
the
at your
roof of this piece of
frustrated
shit.
demeanor.
Oh good.
You
they're
want to
all
know
here.
how to get into that shitty building, huh? Well, first you need to stop being a big old crybaby and find a way in. Kick the door down, pick the lock, or blow it up, I don't know. Just stop whining and figure it out.
Who's shooting at me? Where? What? Who? Huh? When? Why?
You're still alive?
Where are you?
Christ.
No, my vision's bad, but where the fuck
Sylvia
are you?
laughs, finding
Oh,
your
you're down here.
confusion amusing. Slow down there, buddy. You're spitting out questions faster than a machine gun. Who's shooting? Where? When? Why? Take a deep breath and calm down. One question at a time, or your brain might pop like a balloon.
I think this guy gave me knuckles. I'm allowed to use, like, knuckles, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna allow that for now. I'm gonna use brass knuckles.
Sylvia smirks, intrigued by your weapon of choice. Ah, so you found a pair of brass knuckles, have you, Slimeball? How delightful. Time to switch up your fighting style, huh? Now you'll be able to inflict extra pain on those poor bastards unlucky enough to get punched by your now enhanced fists.
Shit. Lost.
No, I don't want to go Commonwealth. Oh. Why does this door lead to the Commonwealth? That makes no sense, like, building design-wise. Whatever.
Sylvia laughs, finding your complaints amusing. Oh boy, you're questioning the logic of construction now? You're right, it doesn't make sense. But who cares? This is a video game, Slimeball.
The
Logic
fuck?
isn't exactly a thing here. Just shut up and explore.
I guess you could use that to your advantage if you don't want to fucking chase everyone down. You just jump out the door, and then everyone teleports to you.
Sylvia chuckles, amused by the game's absurdity. Ah, jumping out the door to force the enemies to teleport? That's a new one, Slimeball. It's like you're messing with the mechanics of the game itself. Who needs to run after baddies when you can just cheat the system? Classic Slimeball move.
I like getting shot before I'm even loaded into the game. That's good. So I guess that strategy just went out the shitter.
Sylvia laughs, enjoying your sarcasm.
Why is
Gotta
someone
love it
throwing
when
a
the game
bomb?
decides to start shooting at you before you're even loaded in. It's like a warm welcome from the devs. Who needs strategy when you can just get shot at immediately, right? Classic Bethesda moment.
Oh, I'm just stuck in a loop. Cool, thanks. Thank you, game developers. Glad you made Starfield. That's a pile of shit. I'm glad it failed. I'm glad you lost millions of dollars on that piece of fuck.
Sylvia cackles, thoroughly enjoying your rant. Oh man, you're really going off on the game developers now, aren't you? You're caught in a loop, and you're ready to unleash your fury. I gotta admit, I'm a fan of your passion. Let it all out, Slimeball. Vent your frustrations. It's therapeutic, right?
Bethesda are much better game producer. What the fuck is the word for it?
Sylvia shakes her head, amused by your comparison. Oh boy, you're pitting two very different game developers against each other.
What the fuck are you talking
Bethesda,
about,
the
woman?
beloved producer and creator of Fallout 4, versus who are we talking about again? The suspense is killing me. Sylvia chuckles, trying to hold back her laughter. Ah, you mean game.
I'm a publisher. Bethesda is a really good publisher. They're a shit game developer. Okay, I just fell to my death.
Sylvia snickers, finding your misfortune humorous. Oh my god, you've just experienced the classic fell to your death moment. It's a rite of passage in video games, isn't it? And you're right. Bethesda's strength lies in publishing, not developing. It's like they can't keep their own characters alive.
Oh, the hell? These guys are fucking each other, aren't they?
Sylvia snickers, amused by the implication. Oh, is that what they were doing? Well, it seems like you walked into something quite interesting, Slimeball. You stumbled upon quite the, intimate situation. I guess love can bloom, even in the wasteland.
Love can bloom on the battlefield.
Sylvia laughs
Yeah, say
heartily
that.
at your Metal Gear Rising reference. Oh my god, you sly devil. Dropping
think
a
that's
Metal Gear
Rising. I
quote in
think
the
that's
middle
Metal
of
Gear
this
3.
insanity. I love it. Keep it up, Slimeball. Maybe you'll find love while throwing punches and surviving the wasteland.
Metal Gear Rising. Wait. What the fuck are you talking about? What's Metal
Sylvia
Gear
giggles
Rising?
uncontrollably, shaking her head in disbelief. Oh dear, you've never played or heard of Metal Gear Rising? You're really behind the times, aren't you, Slimeball? You're missing out on a masterpiece.
Oh, Revengeance. Okay. Talk about Metal Gear Revengeance.
Sylvia grins,
I
pleased that
forgot
you
the
finally get the reference.
name of it is
Yes,
Rising.
Revengeance, that's it. Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. A game that's as absurd and over-the-top as your punching spree, Slimeball.
Also, I don't think the quote is from that game. I played that game a couple of times. I don't remember it saying love blooms on the battlefield or whatever. I think that's Metal Gear 1. Or 2
Sylvia
or 3.
raises
One of
an
those.
eyebrow, impressed by your trivia knowledge. Well, look at you, Mr. Knowledge Bomb.
I don't even like
You're right.
Metal
the
Gear.
quote,
I
"Love
don't hate
can
it.
bloom
I
on
just
the battlefield," isn't from Metal Gear Rising.
don't know much about
it's
them
actually
except
from
for
Metal Gear
Revengeance.
Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots.
Okay, well, I guess it's that one. Sure.
Sylvia smirks, amused by your casual response. Oh, now it's that one, is it? You're really on a roll, Slimeball. Dropping facts and not even caring about it. Keep it up. You're becoming quite the trivia expert.
Wait, I have a stim pack. Why isn't he using it? Didn't I set it to fucking... Do I have to reset it every time I get a new stim pack? That's really
Sylvia
annoying.
chuckles at your frustration. Ah, the eternal dilemma of video game healing items. You always forget to set it automatically, don't you? It's like a never-ending cycle. You find a stim pack, use it, then forget to set it to auto-use. Over and over again. It's like the game developers are testing your memory or something.
Oh my god, there's so many raiders! Punch, you idiot! Oh, he's blocking my moves! Oh my god, he's blocking every single punch I throw.
Sylvia laughs at
God
your
damn
growing
it.
frustration. Oh boy, you're really getting your ass kicked now, aren't you? All those raiders, and you can't even land a punch. They're like martial arts masters, blocking everything you throw at them. Looks like you need to up your game, slime ball. Maybe try using a weapon for once? Just a thought.
And I got brass knuckles, that's kind of an upgrade.
Sylvia smirks, amused by your determination. True, you do have brass knuckles. And that's definitely an upgrade from bare fists. It's like giving a toddler a toy weapon to play with. But hey, at least you have something to punch with now. Just don't expect miracles, Slimeball. Those raiders are still gonna kick your ass.
I wonder if I could do this now. I wonder if I can get away with doing this.
Sylvia leans in,
Just
curious about
send
your
them.
plan. Oh? You've got a plan, do you? Let's hear it. What are you up to, Slimeball? I've got a feeling this is about to get interesting.
It worked! I did it! I saved the universe.
Sylvia claps sarcastically, amused by your grandiose claim. Oh wow, you saved the universe, huh? And here I thought you were just a one-trick punching bag. I'm impressed, Slimeball. Saving the universe with your bare fists. What a hero.
I truly am a hero, aren't I? I am the #1.
Sylvia laughs heartily, appreciating your self-proclaimed title. Oh my god, the #1 hero? You're really living up to that title, aren't you?
Why is there
Saving
still
the
like
universe
15 more guys?
One punch at a
What
time.
the fuck?
I guess being a one-trick pony has its perks. Keep up the heroic work, #1.
I blew off his fucking arm with my fist. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm just not gonna deal with that
Sylvia
one.
can't help but laugh at your violent act. Oh my god, you blew off his arm with your fist? That's some serious power you've got there, Slimeball. You're like a walking, talking, arm-removing machine. Maybe we
How are
should give you a
those?
nickname, something like Fist Fury.
I don't know about that one.
Sylvia chuckles, enjoying your hesitation. Fine, no Fist Fury then.
Hello?
How about the Fisto Puncher? No? Well, let's keep brainstorming. We'll find a suitable nickname for your arm-removing prowess. In the meantime, keep those punches flying, Slimeball.
Q. Attack the head. Attack. Yeah. I did it.
Sylvia giggles at your attempt to control your companion. Now you're teaching your companion how to fight, huh? Q, attack the head. Attack. Classic strategy, Slimeball. Just don't be surprised if Q starts throwing punches at your head instead.
Do the turrets eventually run out of ammo? I don't remember. Okay. Well, that's not good.
Sylvia snickers, amused by your predicament.
Ah!
Oh boy, you're in trouble now, aren't you? Turret's running out of ammo, and you caught in the crossfire. Typical Bethesda moment. Maybe you should have packed some extra ammo for them, huh? Or maybe this is just another one of those challenging moments in the game.
How big is this place? I don't remember this place being this big. This is insane.
Sylvia chuckles, agreeing with your assessment. You're right, this place is bigger than I remember. It's almost like they added more content since the last time we played. Or maybe you just have a crappy memory, Slimeball. But hey, at least it's more to explore.
I'm just punching a turret to death.
Sylvia bursts out laughing at your absurd strategy. Oh my god, you're punching a turret to death? That's a real smart move, huh? I mean, why use a weapon or anything when you can just punch it until it stops working? Classic Slimeball move.
Oh, you hold tab to bring out the light. Okay.
Sylvia facepalms, amused by your sudden realization. Oh wow, you finally figured out how to bring out the light. It took you long enough. I was about to start calling you Blindy or something. Don't worry, Slimeball. I'm sure it'll be the last time you forget how to turn on the light. Probably.
Got it.
Get out of the way, dog meat! God damn it. This is why I hate dogs.
Sylvia laughs at your struggle to maneuver dog meat. Oh man, you're having a hard time maneuvering around dog meat, aren't you? Classic problem, Slimeball. That dog can be both a blessing and a hindrance. Maybe you should give him some training on staying out of the way. Or just push him away with a well-placed punch.
Sylvia, that's animal abuse.
Sylvia chuckles, feigning horror at the suggestion. Oh, I would never abuse dog meat. He's a loyal companion and deserves all the love and respect in the world. Except maybe a little nudge here and there to get out of the way. Just a gentle push, nothing too violent. She can't help but laugh at her own suggestion.
I approve of that, Sylvia. Oh my god, so many propane tanks. Ah!
Sylvia chuckles at your enthusiastic discovery.
Let me go through.
Oh wow, look at all those
Game?
paintings. It's like a mini art museum in here. I bet they're all masterpieces, right? I mean, what are the chances that they're just regular paintings? Oh, who am I kidding? It's Fallout 4.
Oh, the car's gonna blow up. I died.
Sylvia snickers, amused by your blunt farewell. Oh, so the cars are all gonna blow up? Say goodbye to dear old Dad.
And I'm not sorry.
That's such a touching moment, Slimeball. Fallout 4. Bringing families together through explosions since 2015.
I was gonna do this without a companion, but dog meat makes it really easy when they shoot him instead of me. How do I get up there?
Sylvia laughs heartily, agreeing with your tactical advantage. Oh boy, dog meat is taking all the hits for you, huh? Classic companion move. It's like having a living shield, except he occasionally barks and gets in the way. But hey, it's a fair trade-off, right?
I'm glad my running just stopped. Right in the middle of me trying to do something. Get out of the way.
Sylvia snickers, amused by your misfortune. Oh my god, of course your running just stopped at the worst possible time.
How the fuck do you get up there?
Bethesda strikes again. It's like they programmed the game to have bugs at the most inconvenient moments. But Hey, at least it adds to the charm, right?
I'm out of healing. What the hell is the point
Sylvia
of this?
winces, feeling your pain. Oh no, you're out of healing already? That's not a good sign, slime ball. You might want to start rationing those
Actually, they'll
stim
kill
packs more
themselves.
carefully, or you're going to regret it real quick.
I don't understand how I get up there. I'm so confused.
Sylvia scratches her head, trying to visualize your dilemma. Oh, you're confused, huh? That's a common feeling in Bethesda games. Maybe there's a hidden switch or a secret lever that you missed. Or maybe you just need to jump a little harder. Keep exploring, slime ball. You'll find a way up there eventually.
What the fuck did my character just do?
Sylvia snickers, amused by your cluelessness. Oh man, you don't even know what your
Okay.
character just did? That's classic Fallout 4, right there. Characters randomly doing things and leaving you scratching your head,
Trying to just get this
wondering
fucking
what
shit
just
over
happened.
with.
Maybe your character just channeled their inner acrobat and did a somersault for no apparent reason. Just roll with it, slime ball. No pun intended.
They just straight up don't have a way to get up there, do they? You have to shoot them. There's no way up.
Sylvia facepalms, realizing the situation.
There's zero
oh,
way
you
up.
figured it out, eh? You're right. They don't have a way to get up there. It's the classic Bethesda tactic of forcing you to shoot them. They might as well shout, "Shoot me!" from up there. At least it keeps things interesting, right?
Maybe I could throw a mine up there. There you go. Oh, never mind. I'm about ready to go back to that farm and just kill all the people.
Oh boy, you
Fuck
tried
Preston.
throwing your mine up there, huh? That's a bold move, Slimeball. But unfortunately, it didn't quite pan out like you hoped. Maybe stick to
Unfortunately, I
throwing
think I have to use
punches
this.
instead of bombs. At least you know those will connect.
Ooh, this is dog shit. That's really bad. Holy shit. Wow, that's pathetic.
Sylvia bursts out laughing, finding your reaction hilarious. Oh my god, you found dog crap? In Fallout 4, that's nothing new, but you seem genuinely shocked. I'm surprised you didn't expect it with all
Fucking
the
hate
dogs
this
running
game.
around. Just watch out for the landmines disguised as turds, slime ball.
Ooh, landmine turds.
Sylvia chuckles at the ridiculous idea. Oh, landmine turds? Now that's a terrifying concept. Imagine exploring a wasteland and stumbling upon a
Okay,
bunch of poop
that's
that
the end of the
explodes
quest,
in your
right?
face.
I did it. I'm out.
Classic
I'm out.
Fallout
Okay,
4
I'm out.
moment. Just another day in the apocalypse, slimeball.
I don't remember the quest being like that. I could have sworn that that enemy is like by a foundry, by like liquid metal or something. Or was that a different quest?
Sylvia scratches her head, trying to recall
Unfortunately,
the
I had to
quest.
use the gun.
Oh, you're right. There is a quest where you have to find an enemy by a foundry and deal with liquid metal. But I think it's a different quest from the one you're currently on. It can get
Get me the fuck
confusing
outta
trying to
here.
keep track of all these quests in Fallout 4. Just focus on the task at hand, Slimeball. You got this.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around. So we've been talking. If we want we're
We did it. We beat the quest. Now we gotta go back to Preston Garvey. Tell him, hey, we beat the quest. He'll be like, hey, there's a new settlement that needs help. Remember the meme? Haha.
Sylvia laughs at your sarcastic comment about Preston Garvey. Oh, the infamous Preston Garvey and his endless supply of quests.
You know
It's
that
like he's on a
settlement you said would
never-ending
help?
quest to give you more quests. And don't even get me started on the memes.
That's great news.
Classic
I knew
Fallout
you were
4
the right
moment.
person for the job.
But hey,
By the
we've
way,
beat the quest,
should
and
have one
now
of
we've
these
got to
flare
head
guns.
back and report to
Not
him.
much use yet.
Just brace
But once
yourself
we-
for the
I
next
don't
batch
think I
of
ever
quests
told
he's
you
got
what
lined up
happens to
for
them.
us.
I'm not interested in your life.
Just hear me out. Have you heard of the Quincy?
No.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other. I was with Colonel Hollis's group.
Okay, Preston Garvey's telling me his life story. I don't give a flying fuck about it.
Sounds like it's...
No. I don't. We just...
Sylvia
that's why I'm
cackles at
talking-
your blunt response. Oh boy, you're not interested in
I
Preston
don't
Garvey's
know.
life
That
story at
doesn't
all,
matter.
huh?
We don't
I
need-
don't blame
we
you.
need someone-
I mean, no one really cares about hearing about his
Good.
struggles and his
Good.
desire to
Don't
help
worry.
every single person in the Commonwealth. But hey,
You're gonna have
it's
to get
his thing,
the leader
so
of
just nod
our last
along
leader,
and pretend to
the one
care.
good-
Right.
Now
Maybe
it's
you'll
you.
get some extra
gotten word-
quests for showing interest.
I'll mark it on your map. What are you building?
None of your business, Preston. What the fuck? I'm just trying to build something. He's like, what are you building? What are you wearing?
Sylvia laughs at the absurdity of Preston's
Uh,
nosy questions. Oh my god, he's
I don't
asking
know.
what you're building and what you're
Bleeds?
wearing? That's
Armor
the most
piercing.
random
That's
thing
cool.
I've ever heard. I mean, who cares what you want to build or what you're wearing? It's like he's turned into a fashion advisor overnight. Just ignore him and keep building, Slimeball. Don't let Preston Garvey dictate your outfit choices.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, this is my favorite part about the game, literally. Just tearing apart shit. And watching the numbers on my garbage go up. And then building.
Sylvia grins,
Just scrap a whole
appreciating your
car.
sincere love for the game. Oh, I get that. There's something oddly satisfying about tearing
Fuck
crap
this
apart
tree.
and watching your inventory numbers grow. And building? Well, who doesn't love that? It's like playing with virtual Legos, but with more explosions and radiation. Classic Fallout 4 experience, right there.
There's something therapeutic about it.
Sylvia nods, understanding your sentiment. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's something oddly soothing about the process of scrapping and building. Maybe it's the sense of control and accomplishment it gives us in a chaotic world like Fallout 4. Or maybe we're just a couple of weirdos who get pleasure from virtual hoarding. Either way, it's definitely therapeutic. Just watch out for raiders or super mutants trying to ruin your peaceful gameplay, all right?
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. I'll deal with that. Maybe at time. For now, it's time to wrap up this Because I am very hungry. We have some stuff to do today.
Sylvia nods, signaling the imminent end of the stream. All right, seems like our journey through the Commonwealth has come to an end for now. You're hangry, and you've got real-life stuff to do. No worries, Slimeball. We'll pick up where we left off next time, and continue our quest for survival in the wasteland. Remember, stay vigilant and keep that sarcasm sharp.
Say goodbye to the stream.
Sylvia addresses the audience. All right, everyone, it's time to say farewell to the stream. We had a good run in Fallout 4 today, dealt with some landmines, and heard Preston Garvey's life story. But Slimeball here needs to go and feed his hunger. So, goodbye for now, viewers. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the wasteland.
Bye-bye.